Let's see if it comes back. Let's see. I really buggered it up. Okay, I don't know if anyone's coming back. Anyone's found me again. Sorry, Jen. Let's see what happened. That was clever. Bugger. So hopefully she'll find me again. Can't believe I did that. That was really dumb. Oh, God, what an idiot. I really lost the plot, didn't I? I think I buggered it up. But I think what happens is when you do that, okay.
See further with the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G on Vodafone. Save $300 when you buy interest-free with a $49 deposit.
That was not supposed to happen. Mind of its own. Sorry, guys, I am back. I'm coming. I'm just trying to sort myself out here. I have buggered it up. And I was just trying to find some information, and then I left my daughter. Creepers. That was not supposed to happen. I just buggered it up. So I hope I haven't lost it. So, okay, let's see if I can just go back, and I just need to go into my channel a second. I just need to sort something out, see whether it's come up. Okay, I've buggered this up big time. Poor Jen. Oh, God, I hope I didn't. Okay, so that's tomorrow night. Want to talk chat. It was 23 hours ago. Let me go into YouTube Studio and let's see if I didn't bugger it up. And tell me if I did. Just my luck, everybody's reading has disappeared because I pushed the wrong button. So I just want to find it so I can tell Jen, so I can tell you guys whether I have reloaded. Okay, so what I want to do is, videos. Okay, go into lives. Oh my God, poor. Kick everybody off, don't I? Okay, here we go. 227, let's hope that's still working. Let me go into the live interview on YouTube. Let's see if anybody is still there. Oh, my hip, I can feel the heat coming through. Ouch. Lock that in. So that's sort of really, oh yeah, cool. So why is there no chats? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, you're back. I'm officially clean shaven. Okay, hopefully Jen will find us. I don't know what happened. I clicked the wrong button and nightmare. So fixed up, officially fixed up, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't bugger it up too much. But yeah, hopefully Jen will find us again. Now this is what I was actually in the middle of doing, and I hope I haven't lost it this time. What I want to do is go into, here it is here. So I wanted to give the Hecate's Tarot, right, the link, right. Oh God, now I can't spell. Hecate's Tarot. Oh! So when Jen comes in, that's for Jen, if she finds our way back. I know she gets busy and doing other things. She's got a hubby and bits and pieces, and she's trying to sort herself out and do other things. So, man, I can't believe I did that. Hi, Dunny. Hi, Dunny. How are you? I'm great. Just added a link in regards to this one here is Hecate's Tarot deck that somebody created, and I so want it, but it's on my list. And it's like $6, I think, $6 American for, it's like 35 American, $36 American, which is not bad for what it is. The artwork's amazing, and it's about $6 for an ebook. I don't think I'd worry too much about buying an actual physical book. I'll just buy the ebook and then can just read from there. So, how are you? Do you readings? Oh, I have been reading. I've been using this link on the thing is if you want to do donate, if you want a donation reading or anything like that. Otherwise, I'm just doing Naturally New Zealand Tarot that I've been going through, and very Maori Oracle and the Fairy Oracle of the Putipari, the New Zealand Fairy Oracle, if you like. So that's basically what I'm using today. Is just 3 cards, unless you want something more in depth, then it's donation based, of course, whatever you wish. It's no biggie, whether it's $1 or whatever. If you want a donation based reading, no problem. But there's, of course, I know things are difficult at this time, so I'm also doing free readings as well, which is 3 tarot cards and an oracle card, which is not a problem. If you want a quick message, and it's only going to be quick, okay. And I don't mind doing it at all. Don't mind doing a 3-card tarot reading with an oracle card. It's not a problem. And that doesn't cost you anything. That's free. I'm just giving that because I know things are tough for everybody at this time. And I know for some they're on a budget and all those things come into play. It's just that we're all trying to, I would normally do readings in person with people, but of course I can't do that. So even though I do email readings and stuff, I don't do a lot. I do a lot of face-to-face readings, which I can't do at the moment. So trying to supplement, of course, as we all are trying to help a little bit. So you just want to know if you're meant to be together. So, okay, I don't normally do yes and no answers with the cards. I can do very quick yes and no, but you don't get any other information in regards to that. It's just basically yep or no, which I really feel doesn't really give the cards their full potential. Usually if we're doing yes and no answers, I would just use a pendulum, basically, but it doesn't really give you any benefit. So do you want to have a bit more information in regards to the situation? You know, are you meant to be together? Are you two meant to be, or when you say meant to be together, do you mean in a romantic sense or just a sense of just being together? I mean, you could be together, but is it permanent? Depends. So much come into factor in that. So yeah, you may be together, but whether that is for the moment or for more, let's give you. Now, soulmates, okay, some soulmates just means that you're in that same soul family type of energy, and it means some soulmates come in a moment, some for a long time. They can be to teach us a lesson. They could be to help us with something. It doesn't always mean that we're going to be in a lifetime. Some of our soulmates doesn't always mean we're going to be in a long-term relationship with that person. We can be in a long-term relationship if it's not necessarily a soulmate, but someone who has just come into our life for some reason. We haven't had a past life with them before, because soulmates means that we've had repeated patterns in our past lives. Soulmates are just people that we've reconnected to in the past, and we've had maybe a romantic relationship within the past. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to be the one that you last forever with. There could be a reason why they're not coming through. Yes, Witty. There's so much more to it. But there's so much more to the situation. It's such a, to talk about soulmates can be such a wide thing. Yeah, well, that comes with work. So how can you improve your future with having kids together? So what do you need to do to ensure your journey, right? To ensure that you're happy. There's so much more to it. I just hate to, I don't want to close off your opportunities. I just want to get the right type of, there's so much more to it in regards to, yeah, I know, there's so much going into it. Okay, I really want to, you know, how do you keep your relationship happy? It takes work, okay? Might be things that you need to do. So here you've got the five of peaks, okay? Five of peaks as I'm talking, yeah. Witty, please don't start. I know, I'm the same. Don't get me started on twin flames, you're right. We'll close that one off. Okay, talking about your relationship, Danny, okay? So what we're talking about your relationship and whether you're going to, you know, staying together and about having children and all that thing. Here you have the Five of Swords, okay, or Five of Peaks in this case. Five of Peaks, Five of Swords, same card. Okay, what this card is saying is that sometimes we find ourselves in a situation that may feel like a no-win situation, okay? Sometimes we might find ourselves in a moment we're going, yeah, this is what we want, but suddenly, for some reason, it may or may not happen. This is just explaining a little bit about your question, We may find ourselves where things have changed on some level, okay? This is just a reminder that sometimes things change and we find ourselves in a situation where it doesn't feel like it's a win situation. It feels like it is a no-win situation. It's like we're not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing here. You know, do we feel like we've got success, or do we feel like it's not, we're being defeated? You know, so this is a little bit of a thing about your question. Okay, sorry, I get a bit deep with this when it comes to this sort of, there's so much more to it, and I don't want to close off any doorways to you or what's going to happen for you, because you've got still so much ahead of you. Okay, here we've got the King of Peaks. Okay, the King of Peaks is a sense of energy that's sort of talking about being logical, analyzing the situation. So maybe you're finding yourself over analyzing everything that's going on. Maybe you're finding yourself analyzing and what's going on in the relationship. You're thinking, am I doing the right? Doubts are creeping in. Okay. So I feel like a sense of over analyzing stuff that's going on for you at this time. No, I wonder why I couldn't see the cards. I couldn't see the images because I haven't got my glasses on. Okay, here you've got the sun. Now the sun actually tells me that everything's going to be a-okay. It's the happy card, but you need to find that happiness within yourself. It's like you've got this doubt creeping in, okay, which is why the Five of Swords have come up, and you've got the King of Pinks, which is, and then you've got the Sun card here, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, it's going to be fine. What are you worried? You know, what are you over analyzing? You know, why are you over analyzing stuff? Here you've got the Seven of Waves, and that's about choosing wisely. So are you choosing the path that you truly want within yourself? Does it really resonate with who you are as a person? Sometimes we can be with a person who we love and we care about, but what happens is we lose a bigger picture about the situation. We're so focused on what we actually want, we forget about the bigger picture of the whole situation. We might even compromise ourselves and follow a path that does not really resonate with us. Hi guys, you're back again. I'm sorry, I disconnected myself and had to start again. Yeah, I love the Sun card in this deck. It's just beautiful. It really is. It is such a gorgeous card. So, you know, you think about it, you know, why do you feel that you're doubting the situation? Why do you trying to overanalyze things? Why can't you just be in the moment? Be like it's saying, why can't you just be in the moment? Enjoy the happiness. You know, the happiness is in yourself. You know, choose wisely about the path you're walking upon, but also choose wisely about what you're doing right now. You know, okay. You just got a huge amount of cards just popping in here. You just got a big kick in the. And I feel like this one here is like super, super important. Here you got the Devil. You're chaining yourself to an idea. You know, you might be. It's a sense of change. You know, are you able to break free of those restraints that you're putting on yourself? You know, just be in the moment. Here, I'm just going to give you a really, really quick message here. You've got the Queen of Trees. It's about finding an inner passion, this inner creativity within yourself, stopping the chaos that's going around you. It's like you're bringing in the chaotic energy. So you need to sort of find a way to find a sense of calmness. This one, Temperance, is talking about being in moderation. Don't let your mind go so crazy with thoughts that you're bringing in all that negative energy. You need to find a way to bring yourself back into being centered. And here you've got the Love. Oh, wow. You've got the Four of Trees here. And the Four of Trees is a sense of celebrating, okay? Celebrating the relationship that you have right now. Do not think too far ahead into the future. Do not think too much about the past. Think about the relationship you have right now. Really quick message for you, because that just got a few extra cards flew out there. That was unexpected. So just a really quick Maori card. We have, again, the sense of kakahu. This one, to me, straight away, I'm getting a sense of making your relationship sacred, okay? Making your relationship sacred for what it is. Be in the now, okay? Think about what your relationship is now. That's what's important, okay? Just to enjoy the journey. You can take a relationship, you can be two people who walk side by side in the journey, moving in the same direction, being in the now. Okay, that's it. Yep, Kais. Did I do you a message before? Did I do you a message before, Kais? Well, I won't know the appearance. It doesn't do it with these cards. I don't. I am single and want it to be serious, and he also is single. Oh. Just be in the now. Be in the now. Okay, let's dance in our abundance together. I agree, Witty. Deep breath. Woo! Be in the now. Okay. Wouldn't have a clue about the person. Okay, I don't know the appearance, but you might know, but I can tell you personality-wise. Here we have the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords or 10 of Peaks is an ending. There's an ending to something. Something is finishing, guys. Something is finishing, guys. Whoops. That was me being clumsy. Don't worry about that. That was not anything in particular. I wasn't really focused. Oh, guys, right. We're talking about relationships that you may. Okay, got things ending. Yeah, good advice, Witty. Brilliant. That's perfect advice. Yeah, agree with that. Okay. Guys, don't get too excessive, okay? Don't let your mind get too wound up, okay? You got temperance here. So here you have things ending. You've got moderation, okay? Don't get too excessive about what's going on. Keeping things in moderation is super important. Don't close. I'm getting straight away, guys. Don't close off doorways to any possible interactions. You've got to remember the cards are ideas, suggestions. They're not your be end at all, Make sense about excessiveness? Okay. So you've got to remember you always have free will. Okay. The cards are not here. And as a reader, I am not here to tell you what you should or should not do. I am here for guidance and suggestions and for you to be empowered on your journey, for you to decide what you want to do with the cards. The cards are what we class as entertainment, basically. They're insightful and they give great information, but you've got to take action with what you want to do. Yeah, trust in the universe. It always has the best interest at heart. It only wants happiness for you. I love that, Witty. Absolutely love it. I'm going to swap it. Sorry, I just love that. Absolutely love it. That is perfect. Whoa. Okay. So here we look at the Hanged Man. Okay, guys? Okay, so we're looking at the Hanged Man. We've got quite some major cards here. Okay, so we look at the ending, things finishing. So there might be something that you need to actually let go of. Okay, there's something that needs to end first for you. Something you need to go. You need to remember things in moderation, not in excessiveness. The Hanged Man tells us, what are you sacrificing? Okay, sometimes what we sacrifice may not be good for us. Okay, we need to be very careful and be aware of why we are sacrificing who we are as an individual for someone else. Okay? Also, the Hanged Man can be about looking things from a new perspective. Also, I know the Hanged Man for me sometimes in readings can be about, sometimes we need to hang around places. Yep, Eliza, I'll do you a reading. No worries at all. Okay? Infinite love, light, happiness, and abundance. Oh, I love that too. Oh, Witty, you come with stuff tonight. So here we have the Hanged Man can tell us about finding places to hang around in. And unfortunately, we're not in a thing to just hang around. So we might be hanging around in chats and other places at the moment. You know, it's a bit hard to start a relationship and meet people and that sort of thing, because especially if we're in lockdown and things like that, where we've got to be self-isolated or self-quarantine, whatever we're doing at the moment. So it's just about taking a breath at this time and allowing ourselves to understand not to be excessive, and just to maybe be careful of what we're sacrificing of ourselves, and maybe look at things from a fresh perspective, something new, something a bit different. Sorry, a bit of the incense just went into my throat. Let me take a quick drink. Oh, my daughter's still not back. 10 o'clock. Wonder if she's grabbed my shopping. Yeah, I know. You've got some great stuff coming through with Witty, with your intuition. Okay. So, Kaiser, we've got Kahu and Kotaripopo. So why 2 cards flowing out? Here we just never know what Spirit's going to bring us, do we? So this is going to be quick messages. Okay, sometimes Spirit just has a bit of a message for us, very quick. So let's look at the Kahu. Kahu. Okay, Kahu, where are you? Kahu. Truth will find its way. What was hidden comes to light. This is a Maori kite, by the way. This is a kite. The Kahu was a kite. Truth will find its way. What was hidden comes to light. Cool. I want to use this time to focus on eating healthier, focus on my work and myself. Brilliant. Truth will find its way. What was hidden comes to light. And the Kotaripopo. Okay, Kotaripopo is the kingfisher. Underestimation. The nature of a thing outside itself may not always reflect its truth. Whoa! Oh, you're not quarantined yet. We have been in lockdown, so we have to be in thing. Wow, so you've got this about the truth. So let me read that Kahu message again. The Kahu message was, right, Kahu was, truth will find its way, what was hidden comes to light. Then you have the Kotaripopo, the kingfisher, underestimation. The nature of a thing outside itself may not always reflect its truth. Whoa, yeah, you're right, Kyle. Whoa. Both messages reflecting on truth within oneself. So you might have to do some meditation and reflection on what they mean for you. Truth will find its way. What was hidden comes to light. Underestimation. The nature of a thing outside itself may not always reflect its truth. Wow. Yes, it has, guys. A lot to do with truth coming out. Truth being revealed. So that could be part of having to look at things from a new perspective. Things ending, moderation. Yeah, a lot of stuff to think about. Wishy, I love doing them. I do a lot of meditations off YouTube. I go through and do a lot of different meditations, guided meditations, Macabre meditation, Tantra meditation, Kundalini meditation, all sorts of meditations. Actually, Diana Cooper has some great meditations. I like her Ascension ones, her Atlantis. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a message. I don't know if I've missed anybody. Oh, Donnie, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Eliza, sorry. Yes, a reading. Sorry, I knew I missed somebody. Sorry, Eliza. That's okay, guys. Sometimes what you've got to do, if you're finding that your head is full of a conversation, keep up with, just listen to it. Just sit with that conversation in your head. That's fine. I agree, Witty. I totally agree. A lot of shadow work, purge what no longer serves us for our highest good. What a great message. Yeah, self-reflect on this. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, just waiting for Eliza. I don't know if she's still around or whether she's taken off. I never know with the numbers. So up and down with the connection. She might be up and down, so she might come in again. She might be busy. She's got a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah. Oh, no, you're so welcome, guys. So welcome. Yeah, Witty, that's why I've been focusing a little bit on the macabre meditation and the Tantra. I did a Tantra and Kundalini meditations. Amazing energy coming through. And Diana Cooper's Ascension meditation. Anything that raises the vibration and allows the clutter and stuff to come to the surface. It's actually a really good book called Yesterday I Cried. Really good book. Now, I was going to make a quick hot drink, if you don't mind. I am going to put the kettle on, guys. I'm sorry. I was going to make it before, but got caught up. You are going to hear the kettle for a minute, and I'm sorry, but I really need a herbal drink, a herbal coffee. Yeah, I agree with you, Witty. It is a time for spiritual awakening. I think people really need to take responsibility for their own journey, their own spirituality, and be. I'm going to mix herbal teas. Oh, that was clever. I just put my sugar straight in the little bit of herbal tea that was already in there. So the kawa. Hopefully, oh yeah, phew! Oh, I'm down to my last. That's my tea there. Tea order. I got like 2 tea bags left, and then I got some other tea, but that's all right. Got some other tea there. I'll just drink that. It's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about whole pile of food or groceries. I'm just going to whatever. I'll be fine. I've got plenty of noodles and things. Yeah. Yeah, taking time out for self is so important. Yeah, love on a global level. That's what I'm loving about the chats, you know, loving about the tarot connections and the spiritual connections. I mean, some amazing people. I've like Simon on Hermit's Cave and Becca. Yeah, Elisa, ask question. I'm just making a cup of tea, so I will be a minute, but just ask your questions, fine. What was I going to say? Oh, they're like, and Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot and Tarot Oracle, and Renee from Tarot Magician, and I mean, just some amazing, amazing people just to connect with, enjoy. Oh, and Mama Squirrel, of course, just sit and, you know, I don't just join whoever I feel like at the time. You know, there's so many amazing people, and when they're on live, you know, if they're talking about something that interests me or it's a chat or whatever, I just go and join in, and, you know, I want to just relax and not worry, and, you know, I know our time differences sometimes make it a bit hard, but, you know, some of them will be asleep right now, or, oh no, some of them will have woken up, actually. I don't know what time the UK crowd will be, or it's now, what, 9 o'clock in the UK, 9 a.m. in the morning in the UK. So some of them will be getting up and enjoying their cup of tea or whatever they're doing for themselves in the morning. I don't know how many of them are doing, you know, what they're doing. Oh, say some of them might be walking dogs, or, you know, they're all going into lockdown now. I think they've all been told in the UK. I think most of them. So I'm just waiting for Elisa's message to come through. She's having a think about a question. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're liking the suggestions? Okay, I'm just going to take a sip. Actually, it's too hot to have a sip now that I've poured it. Let's give it a minute to think. Right, okay. Incense going. Tea light, right. Just take a deep breath, Elisa. I'm going to just clear the energy. Just take a deep breath, and we're just going to prepare. I just feel like just using my pendulum. I'm using a Merkaba. So I'm sending out lots of healing energy, and we are ready to receive the messages that verify when complete, clearing away all the debris and the blockages and whatever else is creating the situation at the time. It's clearing away all the, just give us time to breathe and relax, and then we'll see. We're clearing away all the energy, and we are ready, and we are prepared. Right. Oops. The Maori. Let's have a look at the New Zealand tarot, and we're looking at Elisa's situation. 3 a.m. for you there, and here we are, 10 o'clock. UK will be 9 a.m. in the morning. Time disappears. Okay, so let's have a look, Lisa. Just want some guidance at this time. What guidance does Elisa need with everything that's going on for her at this time? Knowing there are some things that she needs to physically do. Example, Muriel is an archangel. Oh, as you were drawing the cards from that deck, and the ring from yesterday made me think of my grandma and legacy. And you're wondering about your own legacy and your future in regards to children. The Sacred Grail also. Okay, so what information does Spirit, deities, archangels, angels have for Elisa? As the cards start to fly out, I am wondering what I have to pick up. Okay, so is that it for Elisa at this time? Yep, got it. Right. I've got a few cards down here, and we've got one card all the way over here. So I've got to pick down in two different piles. So 1 minute. That there. Woo! That was a message in itself, Elisa. Okay. Are we ready? Glasses on so I can read. Can't see. Now I can't see you on the screen, but I can read the cards. Makes it so difficult. That's why I don't think I like the camera up. Right. So here we have chaos. Everything at the moment is feeling chaotic. Okay. So you've got to find a way to get centered and get calm. And I know you're trying to do everything you can, but this is just a reminder. Yes, everything is chaotic around you. Okay, and the world tells me you're going to shift. It's like you're shifting into, yeah, your quote's still on the screen. I haven't shifted it yet. I love it. So here we have the sense of you're moving, Eliza, into a new level of awareness. It's like you're leaving behind the old and you're moving spirit. This is about your spirituality, right? So I feel spiritually oh, yes, it could have been an unspoken contract. Yes, it could have been unspoken. Yeah, always fly. Oh, yeah, I know. Your cards always fly. Yes, it could be an unspoken contract. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very much so, an unspoken contract. 11-12. Okay, so here we have the world. So you got the sense of you moving through into a new level of awareness. You're leaving behind the old. You're saying goodbye, adios amigos, old stuff. I am ready for the new spiritually, okay? Here you got the 3 of coins, okay? 3 of coins, okay? 3 of coins. Now, this is about you being recognized, okay? You're recognized for the skill that you have, okay? I know 3 of coins can also be about being in a team, but I'm not getting a physical team here. I'm getting a very spiritual team, a team that makes you feel safe and secure. This is a lot about security. I'm getting a lot about security tonight. I feel everybody's feeling very unsecure at the moment. So I'm getting a lot of energy about finding a way to have the sense of security. And I think that comes, Witty, you're right. It comes from the spiritual awakening and at least beginning to mass awaken. I feel that everybody needs to feel secure in their own spirituality. And that comes from everybody knowing they're not alone on their own spirituality, on their own spiritual journey. Here we have the Queen of Trees. Okay, I'm going to move these around slightly so you can see. Here we have the Queen of Trees. And the Queen of Trees to me is reminding you of your own passion, your own creativity, your own. Yep. His chaos. Yep. Move out of. Yep. Move out of his chaos. The chaos that's going on around you, move out. Yep. The world, move, shift. Know that you are not alone in this. Queen of Trees, finding your own passion, your own creativity, your own desires. I feel it has to do with babies. Oh, okay. So Queen of Trees. Queen of Trees, I'm getting about the sense of finding your inner passions, your inner sexuality, your identity with who you are as well, but as well as your own spiritual. Yes, yes, yes. Blessed of the light. Yep. Here you've got yourself breaking free from the situation that you found yourself in. Here I see you are starting to, this is about you breaking free from that situation. Oh, the Sun card has come out again. So here we're getting a lot of times the Sun card is coming with the Devil because it's like it's reminding us that we can break free. These 2 cards together tell us we can be happy when we break free from that thing that's keeping us chained to the situation. Here we've got the 7 of Cups. Oh, I feel like these cups are reappearing again. So we've got the sense of we're given options. Now we've got to choose the path that resonates with us, within ourselves, within our own soul, Elisa. So you've got to find the path that resonates within your own soul. It's not about anyone else. This is about you. What path is going to allow you to resonate so that you are in a situation where you can feel that you have made the right choice, that you are feeling, this is the Five of Swords, and I'm seeing this in a situation that you need to feel as though you have won, that you have moved on, that you have moved in the right direction that you're supposed to be in. Okay? Yeah, don't worry about what anybody else thinks, Elisa. This is about you. This is about you. So let's have a look and see what the Maori card is for you, the Maori Oracle card for you. Take a moment, take a breath. Oh, I knew there was a card ready to pop. Okay, Ruahine. 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 Right, this one here, Ruahine, is the way is clear. Nothing is holding you back anymore. Tapu is a restriction of sacredness. Some things were automatically tapu by their nature, such as a new home, a new house, or the head and hair of a person, or the entire person themselves. As in this case of Rangitara, or Tohanga, some things could become tapu by an action, such as the wearing of clothing by a sacred person, or the hands by the cutting of hair. A pregnant woman would be subject to tapu as she got closer to the birth of her child. Some things had tapu placed upon them for various reasons. A fishing ground when the fish became scarce, for examples. The Ruahine was a rangatira who was firstborn in her family and was considered by this born with the ability to take the part of priestess. Yep, Witty, I'll do you one more. Of priestess in certain ceremonies, particularly the lifting of the tapu state. Some Ruahine were tohunga in their own right. Wow. Born with the ability to take part of priestess in certain ceremonies, Elisa. Okay, this is about you being sacred. The way is clear. What holds you back is nothing. You are able to do whatever you choose to do by doing it. The way is clear for you to achieve what you need to achieve. You just have to take action and do so. Yeah, when he asks, why? Ask another question. Whoa, what was that? Whoo. Okay. We just got the weird, for some reason, I was thinking about... Got 5 of coins. Whoa. And you got chaos. I don't know why, Witty, but I'm just got cards are flying out left, right, and centre. That was me being clumsy. That was just hit my thumb. I don't think there was anything important in there. Let me pick those up. So one card flies onto the other side of the room. Let me pick that up. Boiled, right, okay. Let me put this away. Needs a shuffle. Whoa, outcome of your spell work. Believe. Being left out of the cold. 5 of coins to me has always been taken out of the cold. So it's like you're getting into comfort. Everything becomes comfort, but then chaotic. And I'm getting not just chaotic in the sense, but intense. Okay, outcome of spell work. That was me just flipping the cards. Right, outcome of spell work. Let's have a look. Let me shuffle. Outcome of spell work. I'm clutching the cards. Thanks, Eliza. Okay. So be careful not to flip this off this right. Witty. What was that? That was me, just me not holding the cards properly. I keep knocking it with my thumb today. Got clumsy. What have I got? Oh, 3 of moderation and excess and 3 of peaks. Ouch. Oh. That's why. Okay. You know the spell work you did? We have temperance, right? And I got the 3 of peaks and I was thinking, what's that card? And I went to put it back in and then you said you might have met someone other than G. So the spell work might cause heartbreak or a sense of betrayal. Or witty. Temperance also I can think of is also about blending. So like putting things together or binding, you know, binding in a way, blending things together to make something new. Okay. Let me see what else I get for you. Both Knight and King of Swords, King of Coins. What cards go out here? Whoa. 5 of, okay, heartbreak battles. Why am I getting heartbreak and battles for? Whoa, okay. King of Coins, Knight of Coins, slow and steady progress with a new opportunity. Ooh. It's like it's like you're going to be offered. It's like you've been offered a new opportunity. Okay, now you've said that, these cards are flying out, and it's sort of like I was a bit like worried then for a minute, and I'm like, okay. Oh, tea. That's right. I made tea, didn't I? Lisa, I want my new home for my soul and aligned body. Yes, definitely. Take off my glasses for a minute, otherwise it's going to be foggy with tea. So witty, just take a minute and take a breath. This other person is way closer to your age. Oh, okay. So let's just take a minute and take a breath, right? Because I got temperance, 3 of swords traditionally, right? Which is 3 of peaks, 3 of swords, okay? Oh, I'm still working on the deck too, by the way. Okay. So I don't know how much of you looked at my page. I haven't done much, which I need to do. I looked at it today and went, shit, I was supposed to do more to the page. You one's 5 years younger. Okay. So if you can think about these cards for a minute, you got temperance, right? Which, let me just give you the keywords. Temperance is moderation, right? So not being in excess, it's about blending things together as well, blending this and blending that to create something new, right? So maybe you're blending something different to create something new. Now, in doing that, three of peaks, or three of swords, can be a sense of heartbroken or betrayal, so to speak, okay? Then you have five of waves. I had to think from it. I nearly made a mistake there. Five of waves, right? Five of waves is focusing on the positive aspects and not the negative. You know, like sometimes we look at the cracked eggs here, or in the Five of Cups, you look at the cups that have turned over, but you need to look at the cups that are up straight. You know, focus on the positive instead of focusing too much on the negative aspect. So this is why I'm getting a sense of needing to focus on what's the positive aspects. There is going to be some heartbreak, okay? So you need to focus on what's important. Don't focus too much on what's not. So I'm thinking this new one. Oh, it's starting to resonate with me. Okay. This one that's 5 years younger. I feel quite strong connection between you two. Why am I feeling a really strong connection? It's like a sense of deja vu type energy. Oh, Witty, I'm getting a very slow journey on this one. Quite slow, don't rush, but yet very secure opportunities. Whoa, I feel like I've got to just grab another deck. 1 minute. 1 minute, Witty. Oh. Deep breath. Starman Tarot. Why am I choosing the Starman Tarot? Have no idea, but this is the way it is going to be. Right. Okay, Witty, I'm going to grab the Starman Tarot. I've grabbed the Starman Tarot, should I say. And because I feel something about this new one intrigues me. I'm just getting in a sense. Okay, tell me about this new person in Witty's life. Whoa, truth. It's really about the truth of the situation. We've got Queen of Swords and Prince of Swords, and it's like, do not expect anything less than the truth. And it's like you're walking away from the old, because you're walking into, she's a Leo, you're a Taurus. That's why I'm getting intensity. I'm getting a lot of passion there. And I feel like you're walking into, even though I've got 8 of Cups here, and 8 of Cups is normally walking away, but in this case, I'm getting a sense of walking into an unknown situation. But it's about being truth. It's about the truth of it. So tell me more about this relationship. I'm just clicking here. Tell me more about this relationship with Witty, this new relationship, this new possibility. Tell me about this new possibility with the Leo. The new possibility with the Leo. Okay, no, I'm going to do this. Witty, give me a number between 1 and 20. Just give me a number between 1 and 20. Give me a number between 1 and 20. I'll tell you why in a minute, but just 13. Okay. 13, right? 1 minute. I'm looking for a card, particular card. Just show you something that I just picked up from another reader a long time ago. 13, okay. Should I find a certain card first? It's coming. It's coming. Here it is. Right, okay. 13, right? You said 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 of Wands. Whoa! 8 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, 8 of Wands. Intense passion. Okay. I feel, okay, that there is something very connected between you and this new person. If you wish to, you can break the spell that you had created. What if you had, you know, whatever you were doing, you can change tact, change direction is what I'm saying. You can change direction is what I was meant to say. There is definitely something between you and her, and it feels very intense, very, very, very energy coming in. There's a lot of energy coming in. And when I look at the image in the camera, I get a sense of scale, of balance, of scales, like everything's perfectly balanced within this energy-wise, but very intense. Yeah, definitely feel you, but you can decide whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you, but I definitely feel there's something between you and her. Whoa. As soon as you brought her up, it was like, whoa, okay. You might have to change tactic. Yoch. But you're allowed to change your mind. These things happen in life. Yeah, if you want to email me, you know my email address. Just email me. Just email me, Witty. So yeah, definitely feel an intensity. Woo. When you speak about her, your energy is different. It's funny, when you talk about G, you feel heavy. Okay? When you talk about this new person, your energy lifts. There's something different about it. It's a different energy. Can definitely feel the difference. Alina. There's a different energy about her with you when you talk about her compared to the before. This is weird. I'm getting a real different vibration from you. Really different. It's like your heart is flowering, if you like. It's like your energy is different. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I never did my banner. I took my banner off. Did I? Or did I just not? Or just because this is on this not thing. Right. I won't put that on the screen. Let me put this. Okay, I am going to put this up. Just to put it up, and I can put yours back on again in a minute. Whoops. I can't spell tonight. Losing the plot. I don't think my daughter did my groceries. Or she did, she's not bringing it over. She'll bring it over in the morning. Oh, it might be in the fridge. She might have put her stuff in the fridge. Higher, yeah, there's an energy. It's a different energy about you, Witty. I don't know what it is. Just when you speak about her, you don't seem as heavy. You seem much lighter. A lighter energy, but it seems higher. Doesn't seem so dense. Oh, she's coming over. She's coming over tomorrow. Lucky you. Oh, did I just say that out loud? Whoops. Excuse me. I was just thinking about somebody else I can't see because he's out of town. That's what I was thinking. Lucky you. Oh dear. Can't believe I said that. I hope I haven't wiped you off again. I'm scared I'm going to wipe you. I just want to get another link. So I just want to get another link. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll do it later. She's blonde and blue eyes, same as I'm blonde. Well, I was. I'm not blonde anymore, though, am I? I was blonde and blue eyes, and now dark hair. But she's head over heels about you. That's literally why I'm getting an intensity between the two of you. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Email me. There's definitely something really strong about you too. Or is it just you and me now? Everybody else has disappeared. Oh. So nobody's going to know this is tarot readings unless they know it's me. That's all right. Right, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm on every night. I'm going to be on every night this, from 3 hours. 3 hours? 3.5 hours? Oh my God. 3.5 hours in total. Just totally spitting over you. Yeah, you got to look about how you feel about her too. Yes, just you and me. Don't mind, I'm just relaxing. End of the night for me. I can't believe I've been on nearly 4 hours. I started 3 hours, 40 minutes ago. So nearly 4 hours ago. I've done it again, haven't I? Why am I always so long on these things? I just enjoy the company and enjoy the chatting with different people from around the world. It's cool. It's really good. Yeah. Well, I did one lot, remember, and then I had to start again. So split into two. Oh, I keep doing that. I talk for hours. I'm such a blabber. But it's just, I enjoy, I was really lucky getting that donation tonight. That's going to help heaps. with my bills and things. So that's a huge help. So it's nice that I managed to get a bit of a donut. You know, I'm really wrapped with that. Able to do that. Hi, Billy Barney. Ask a spread that compares G. Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea, Witty. Hey, Billy Barney. It's good to see you. Right. G versus E. Right. Okay. So let's do G. Oh, thanks, Willie. Oh, you can call me Paula if you want, P-A-U-L-A, or as Billy Barney calls me. Yeah, readings are free. Whoa. Okay. G, right? You got 2 of Pentacles. In other words, there's a lot of juggling. Yeah, for clarity purposes. Yeah, free, Billy Barney. Yeah, do free readings. I was just advertising private readings, but I did get a donation. I did get a bit spoiled tonight, so I've really appreciated that. Just to help with the bills and things. Okay, G coming up. Okay, there is a sense of, you know, there is energy there, okay? If you're looking at G, you got this thing of 2 Pentacles, right? 2 Pentacles about things juggling. You're feeling like you're doing a lot of juggling around. There is some energy there. There is a sort of a thought, an idea. Aces are about thought and ideas, right? So I think my girls, I think I heard some noise. 1 minute, guys. Oh, yeah, I just heard my girls. I'll just turn a light on for them. Just heard the girls. I am coming, just turn the security light on for them. See if they're coming over. Okay, so what was I talking? G. So G, I feel like there is a thought, an idea, a spark of energy, okay? But it is like you're trying to juggle a lot of stuff going on with G. Let me try one more card for G. Okay, this one here is coming out. Okay, G, I get that you got the 9 of Cups. So it's like there is a sense of gain with G. Like you're gaining something when you're with G, right? Now let's look at, so when you're thinking about G, you're thinking about there's a lot of juggling around, a lot of things that need to be sort of prioritized, sorted out. Maybe this feels like it could be a little bit, a lot going on, sort of energy. There is like a sense of a spark of energy, a thought, an idea, you know, something in the works energetically. And things do happen. 9 of Cups does talk about a gain of a situation. Like it is a situation that feels like things are gaining and material, you know, in aspects of it. It is a gain. So now let's look at Elena, E. Okay, let's look at E. E. Tell me about E. Okay, let's find out about E. Okay, here's one card. Here we have King of Swords. So it's about, to me, it's about thinking. It's like she's a bit more consistent with your thoughts. Tell me a bit more about E. Seven of Swords. That's an interesting card, Witty. It's like she gives you a sense of power. It's like you are been given something. It's like you've been given something that you're taking. Ace of Pentacles. Potential is huge. There's huge potential. So it's like okay, if you look at it with G, there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like there's a lot of work involved. I feel like you're juggling a lot of stuff happening. There is a sense of a thought. There is there's a thought there. And, it does give you a bit of energy and that sort of thing. And there is a gain on some level. Now you think of Alina, and here you got her being continually on your mind. I feel like you're analysing everything that's going on. She gives you a sense of power in a way. It's like you're taking something. It could be something. Maybe you're feeling a bit naughty in a way about this because of this situation. So it's giving you a different type of energy. But the potential there is absolutely huge. Does give you a huge potential. It's quite interesting. Really interesting. So yeah, some stuff to think about. I think for to me, for G, it feels like there's a lack of thoughts, a lack of planning, maybe a lack of thought, maybe not thinking as much about G, maybe thinking more about E. So yeah, something to think about, Witty. And Bilibani. Sorry guys, just give me a minute. I just want to see what's happening with my girls and see if they're coming over. I'm not quite sure. Sorry guys, I am back. No, they couldn't get to the supermarket tonight, so they're allowed to do it in the morning. Doesn't actually, supermarkets don't, it's not till tomorrow. So they've been told they can do it supermarket in the morning, so that's all good. Right, okay, so yes, very interesting, Witty. Very, very interesting. Let me drink this rest of this tea. So yeah. Yes, giving you something to think about. So Bilibani, sorry, I am back. I don't know if Bilibani stayed or disappeared or whether she thought what Bilibani thought. Most probably wondered why I disappeared. Oh. Hadn't really disappeared. So anyway, I think you guys have disappeared on me. I think you thought I had disappeared, but I hadn't. I'm still here. But that's okay. That is okay. Because time is marching on, so I'm not quite sure. I left you to it. I disappeared on you. You must probably wondered what the hell was going on. So yeah, disappeared, tarot, disappeared. Oh my God. So I don't know who's here or what's going on or anything. So just give me a minute. Okay, so wrong channel, wrong page. Oh my God, what have I done now? So hopefully you're back again because I am here. I am here. So I'm just trying to work out what actually is happening. Oops. Don't want to close you off again as I did last time, which is why hence there was a second stream. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, yep. Oh, cool. I can fix this up. Maybe I can fix this up from here. What I should have done was type in. So I wanted to type in the rest of the details and forgot and didn't get a chance. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I can. Oh, yep. Let's type in. Right. New Zealand Fairy Oracle and Maori Oracle. Oh, might have I spell it right. Let's chat. Anything and everything. Okay, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Next. Whoops, can't spell. Whoops. Instagram and Twitter. Whoops. See links on channel. Don't forget to see links on channel. Oh, I can't spell. And whoops. No, you don't want that information. Okay, PayPal. Today's Crossing at outlook.com. Right, okay, try it this way. I hope it's worked, and I hope it's there. I just had to fix up a bit of, I don't know if it's worked. You might, don't know whether it will show up or not. But I just thought I would add a little bit of information to the live. Oh, you guys have disappeared because you didn't realize I was still here. So, I don't know. 10:47. It is now 10:55. Okay, so it's been a good, what, 5, 10, 12, 13 minutes. Okay, so who's back? Who's back? Who's here? Hi, welcome, welcome. Don't know who's here. I am doing readings, free readings. But if you wish for something more in depth, there are donation based. But I'm also cool. Oh, thanks, Winnie. Sorry I disappeared before. I went and saw my daughters and be right back, gonna send you a picture. Oh, okay, that's what you're up to. Okay, you're getting the picture sorted. Okay, my daughters went and my daughter and her friend didn't get a chance to go to the supermarket tonight, but they're allowed to go in the morning. Even though we're mainly in lockdown, they are allowed to go for some reason. So that's cool. That is so cool. So yeah, I just wanted to make some space. Gonna send me the pic. Cool. Awesome. I'll have a look at that later. And I gotta work on that page for you too, for the evolutionary tarot. I'm getting there. I am getting there with it. Oh, wow. Look. What flew out? Oh. Four of cups. Lift your head to see up, to see what's going on around you. Got a real fishy smell. There's no fish. I don't have fish. I've got a real fishy smell. It was weird. Just a real quick whiff. And it went. Oh, what is wrong with me tonight? I've got the real drop. I think I've got, and I can't even say that Jen from Jen's Balanced Tarot's in here. She's always has the dropsies. Okay, no, pick them all up. It's all good. I love working with this New Zealand. Now that I'm actually working with this New Zealand Naturally Tarot, I've got to start working with a bit more of some of my decks. It was a bit tongue twisted. Ah, dear me. I'm not quite sure whether they're coming to see me tonight or. Oh, yes, they will come and see me because they want to. Yeah, I know what they'll be up to. That's all right. No problemo. Let me chuck in an incense. I've got to budget a little bit with my incense because it's going to last me for the month. I'm not going to be able to just go out and grab incense for a month. I'm going to be out of tea lights, but never mind. That doesn't matter. They're not essential. Maybe I just use one a night or something, can cope with it. Oh, dear me. Right, hopefully. Oh, jeepers. Creepers. Email sent. Okay, just give me a minute then. Okay, give me a second and I'll grab it. I am still here. I'm not going to touch the StreamYard stream. Right, MSN. Here we go. Just give me a second. I'll get into it. And I'm not going to touch the StreamYard stream. Right, sign no. Let me sign in first. Reveal. Oh my God, what's the news? New Zealand's community transmission case. Okay, the warehouse has been urged to close. 3 new cases in Auckland College. Ooh. So let's keep up with the news from the government. Our Prime Minister, she's pretty on to it, I'll tell you. What's the other thing? Okay, revealed New Zealand's community transmission settlements. Government clarifies essential services. Oh, they went through and actually clarified what they are. Where do domestic violence victims go during the lockdown? Scammers take advantage of COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19, what farmers and growers need to know. Queues outside gun shops in New Zealand. Oh my God, they're looking at gun shops. Oh my God. Human remains found in Waikato. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I got distracted. Emails. Okay. Going into my email address. Sorry, Witty, I got distracted with all the news, the New Zealand news stuff. I do that every time I go onto MSN to go and do my emails. I always end up reading. I get a bit down the rabbit hole with what's going on in New Zealand. Like our government, she's so on, our PM, she's so onto it. Prime Minister, that is. She's so onto it. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes, I got the money. Okay, cool. So, must be in other. I hope it hasn't gone into my junk mail or anything. Oh, okay. Our phone lines were over. Oh, yeah, I know that stuff. That's okay. So let's have a look at back into focused. Why has it not come up? Cotton on, and the PayPal stuff for the last one. Okay. Oh, and what does Tarot Oracle say about the deck? I know. Ooh, new message from Tarot Oracle. He says, shipped first class international ETA 2 to 4 weeks. Could obviously vary with the pandemic scare going on currently. So obviously in the next month, maybe April, early May. Yay, Patio. He is so choice. Right. It's not in my inbox. Let's what happens if I arrive. Okay, I am still trying because I need to have a look at this picture. Okay, so if it's not in there, let me make sure it's not in the junk. Oh, okay, don't think so. Oh, what's it doing in there? Turned up in the junk mail. It's not supposed to do that. Let me just tell them it's not junk. Excuse me, cheeky monkeys. Okay, I got it now. Let me have a look at it. Okay. Let me show. Preview. Let's see if it previews. Oh, yeah. Oh, big screen. Okay. So what happens when you've got a big screen? Just take a minute to upload. Just take a minute to load. Picture. Okay. It's coming. It's coming, Witty. I am here still. Yep, Outlook, that's right. Hi, Sunshine. Hey, how's it going? Oh, just looking at a photo. Sorry, Sunshine. Oh, Jenny. Sorry, I missed you. Oh, and Felicia. Oh, my God, guys, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here I am blabbering away. Yeah, Sunshine, you find me on Tarot Oracles. I'm just so excited. He sent, yep, Sunshine, I'll do your reading. Yep, no worries. I'll do it in a second. I'm just looking at something in regards to something. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, come on, preview. Sorry, because I flicked over back to you. Yeah, I will do your readings. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Witty. Yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, awesome, Witty. Definitely, energy-wise, that's the way to go. God, I better not shout, but the neighbours will hear me. Yeah, definitely the way to go. Right, so what was I up to? Right, so let's start with Sunshine, right? Witty. Okay, we're going to start with Sunshine. Sunshine wants me to, a quick question, right? Okay, what I'm doing, guys, so you know what we're up to. Okay, basically, you got a choice. Okay, I can do you a really quick reading with the New Zealand Naturally Tarot cards and an Oracle card from either, whatever happens. Okay, I'm just letting you know what's going on. So you get a reading from New Zealand Naturally Tarot, and you will get an Oracle card from the New Zealand Fairy Oracle or the Maori Oracle. Okay, so you will get a message as well. If you wish to get an in-depth reading, my PayPal account is that on the screen. Okay? Hikates, XING, at outlook.com. I do not have a PayPal me account because I'm in New Zealand and they do not provide us with a PayPal me account. So what you can do, yeah, these are stunning decks. The New Zealand Naturally Tarot you can get on GameCrafter. The Maori Oracle I got through Book Depository. It was cheaper getting it from them than from New Zealand. And this one here, the New Zealand Fairy Oracle, I don't know if Franchell is still doing it, but you have to get it directly from her website. Anyway, I've done walkthroughs. They're all on my channel, everything like that. Okay, Witty. Right, Sunshine, you're talking about love. Let's see what lies ahead for you in regards to love. Okay, the New Zealand Naturally Tarot cards are with New Zealand animals and plants. They are, if you worked with tarot before, you will know the suits, but these suits are New Zealand Tarot, New Zealand Naturally Tarot deck. The suits are waves for cups, trees for wands, peaks for swords, and coins for pentacles. Okay, we have major cards and there's 2 extra. There is, I can read a little description about the animals as well. Hey Danielle, I'm just picking really at random at the moment. I'm not picking in any particular order. Donations will take priority if you do, but if you can just be patient, I will try and get to everybody as quickly as I can. It does take a little while to do the reading, so please be patient as I focus on each person to do their reading and then move it through. I will try and be as quick as I can and get through as many as I can, but I do like to make sure that you get that each person gets the message that they need at this time. If you prefer an in-depth reading, I can do a live with donations with the PayPal account. Just put on whatever you like, whether it's $1, $2, $3, whatever is fine. If you want to, you can go through my blog. The link's on my the link is on my blog, on my channel. If you want to get to my blog and pay through there, you can pay into PayPal with the PayPal buttons. Depending on what you wanted, if you want a private reading, if you want something really in-depth, totally up to you, whatever you decide to do. And I know everyone's struggling, which is why I'm doing donations and why I'm doing free readings and why I'm here most nights at this time. Even though I started 4 hours ago. I started at 7 o'clock my time, which was 4 hours ago. It's now 10 minutes past 11 in New Zealand. 10 minutes past 11, nearly midnight. PM that is, by the way. Okay, so I've got a couple of cards that are flowing out, Sunshine, as I've thought about your question about what lies ahead for you. So let's have a look and see what cards flew out, and then I'll add to it. Oracle cards, right. Making sure there's no water or anything down there because it's right by my sink. Right, so Sunshine, let's have a look what you are in regards to love. Love, love, love. Let's have a look. You have the 4 of trees. The 4 of trees, okay, would traditionally be the 4 of wands if you traditionally use tarot. 4 of wands talks about celebration, a marriage, you know, and a marriage could be a contract, but because we're talking about love, It's definitely, this is about a relationship coming into play. So definitely something happening. And here we have, interesting, we have the Two of Cups. Again, we're talking about relationship, a relationship that's give and take. Okay, it's a relationship that's very balanced. Okay, so whoever you have in your life, sunshine, okay, whoever's going to come into your life is someone who is going to celebrate you. Okay, it's going to celebrate your relationship. It's also going to be a person who gives as much as you are giving as well. Okay, whoa. Thanks, Witty. And here we have the Queen of Trees. And so here we're talking about passion. We're talking about creativity. You're not talking about dating anyone, or you're not talking about not dating around. No. You wonder where your man. Well, I'm sorry. This is what's coming up, sunshine. Oh dear. No. It's not saying you're in a relationship right now. This is what's coming up for you. I know you're not in a relationship right now. This is not about. This is what's coming in for you. Your relationship, where your man is. It's coming. It's on the way, so to speak. Okay, still coming. This is what you can expect from your relationship. This is what this is what you expect from a relationship. Yep, you're single at the moment. This is what's coming up. You're coming into a relationship that's going to be, it's like the next relationship you have may be one that brings in a commitment. Okay, not necessarily a marriage as such, but it will be a relationship that brings a commitment with it. It is going to be a relationship. The man, the person that's coming into your life, is going to be one who gives you a lot. There's still things that may happen yet. We know we're in a situation that's a bit difficult, so it's coming. Queen of Trees is talking about creativity and passion. Okay, it's also talking about friendships as well. Queen of Trees can also talk about friendships. So it might be someone that's a friend. Okay, this is about what's coming up for you. Okay, this is not about now. This is what's ahead. Okay, this is what's ahead for you. Very strong. It's like he's waiting in the wings. This is what's coming up for you. Eight of Coins. It's talking about things needing to be completed. It's like you've got tasks that need to be completed before it happens. So where is the person? Where's the person coming from? Where's the person coming? Whoops, there we go. Moderation, blending things together, talking about transformation through moderation. So it's maybe bringing, okay, it's like you're getting yourself into being centered. You've got yourself stepped in two worlds. You've got your emotions and your physical. So it's like finding a way to acknowledge your emotions and things going on and allowing yourself to actually physically take action. Okay, so it's like there are some things that you need to do. You need to complete. There are some tasks that need to be completed first. And then you'll find yourself in a world where you're blending your emotions and the physical stuff that you're actually doing, the physical actions. It's like there are some actions that need to take place, but you need to make sure that you stay in the moment, you stay balanced and just keeping yourself in moderation. You're not allowing yourself to get too extreme in regards to the situation and things that are going on. Whoops, that's me being clumsy. Don't bring those into picture. Come on, just bring us one more card. Just give us one more card for clarity about where is Sunshine's man? Where is Sunshine's man? Here it is. Oh, okay, it's all about the actions that you decide to take. That's what's going to make a difference to your man arriving into your life. Here you have the Two of Wands, or Two of Trees. Two of Trees is about taking a moment, taking a breath, looking at what you've actually achieved and what do you actually want to do to look ahead. It's like you've got some choices to make. It's like Two of Wands is you've got these choices to make. You've got this, it's like you've got the world is in your hand. You've got the world's your oyster. Anything's possible because it's all about the action or the choices that you decide to do next. Okay, it's all about the action. You look at Justice and Two of Trees. To me, is very much about the action needing to be taken. Okay, the consequences of the action taken, the choices. You're single, right? You're giving me, I feel very scattered energy at the moment. I feel like he's coming. How is he? Will you check? That's a different question than you asked before. I feel very scattered energy from you at the moment. I feel like you're giving me lots of questions. Oh, how is he as a person? Well, this is where this comes in. He's a person. Okay, thanks, Woody. I appreciate that. Okay, Sunshine. If you're looking at what's he like as a person, he's a person who's very generous. He's a person who gives. Okay, he's a person who's very caring and very giving. He's someone who's very committed to you. Yeah, you're single. What's up with my? Yeah. How is he as a person? No. You're meaning what's he like as a person? What's he like as a person? He's caring, he's giving. He's someone who's very balanced in his emotions. He's ready to make a commitment to you, is what I'm saying here. He's very, with the cards that came out, Spirit knew what you wanted. I was just confused with your question. That was all. I was confused. Okay, so you're looking at what's he like as a person? Okay, he's a person who's very committed to you. He's going to be committed to you, okay? He's a person who's committed to whatever he chooses to do, okay? He's going to be a person who's very, very balanced in his emotions, okay? He's a person who's going to give a lot to you. He's going to be very giving, okay? He's going to be a person who completes his tasks, okay? Completes his tasks. So he's got a person who's quite committed to finishing what he starts. He's very committed to doing what needs to be done to achieve the good results. Okay. He's going to be a person who sees you with passion. Okay. He's going to see you as a friend, but with passion. Like he's going to see you. You're more than just a friend to him. Is what I'm trying to say. He's a person who's going to see your emotions and who you are physically. Okay, he's going to see all of you. When we're talking about temperance and being blending, he's going to see you as a person who can blend many aspects of their life together. Okay, so he knows you're a person that's going to be truth. I see a lot of truth going on when you look at the Justice card then, when you're looking at your question. Okay, trying to keep it in context with your question is so important when we're looking at the cards and not to get too confused. So when we're looking at your question and we're talking about what sort of person, what's he like as a person, he's very truthful. Like he's very aware of his consequences with his actions that he needs to take. He's a very truthful person here. He's a person who you may find knows that anything's possible. He'll always have choices and he knows he always has a choice in what he does and he chooses wisely. He reflects on his choice and he makes a wise decision so that he's able to move forward. Okay, so now we're looking at that. We see that there is three cards of the tree cards, the wands, fire energy. So we know that he's a creative energy. He's very creative. He's very passionate, ambition, very ambitious. He's got a lot of sexual energy going on. There's a lot of fire energy. So you might find he's from the fire sign, okay, coming through quite strong. Now, there is no peak, okay, so there's no swords, no air energy. So there might be not a lot of thought about it as such. You might find there's not a lot of thought. It's like he goes with his emotions. He goes with his passion, his desires. A lot of it might be about his desires coming through. That's really where I see him. Now that you're a fire sign, maybe he might be a fire sign too coming through, because the question was about him, right? So when we do a reading, when we think about the question, we're thinking about the cards in that context. Trying not to get too out of that context. I'm just trying to think about what is he like, and this is the cards they gave us, so that's what we're thinking about. Look, if people will come back if they want a reading, I'm sure. Yeah. So I just want to, when we do a reading, Sunshine, I'm thinking about the context of your question. That's why I think I got a little bit confused with the cards that were coming through. I'm like, whoa, what? And then I got confused. All right. That's all right. No worries. We're sorted. No, it's all about him. Remember, this is about what he is like for you. Okay, this is about him. This is his energy, his vibrations, his sun sign, his energy coming through. Okay, but remember, you always have free will. You can do whatever you like with the information. This is your choice of what you choose to do. Please don't stop yourself from opening up to any other opportunities that come along. Don't miss out on great opportunities just because of a reading done by me. That's okay, Witty, no worries. I'll have a look in a minute if nobody else is around. I had my hot drink, didn't I? Yep, I did. Just drink this juice. Oh, got hiccups, I think. Oh. So, Witty, what I might do tomorrow is I might focus a bit more on that page, the Evolution Tarot. Yeah. Oh, Jenny, you're around? Awesome. Hey, Jenny. Sorry I missed you guys before. I wasn't sure who's here. Thanks, Witty. I love that. I should so put that there. You always have some good stuff to say, Witty. You just know exactly what I'm thinking. You're in tune. Sorry I got caught up. Yeah, please do not take me as gospel, please. I'm here to help and suggest and give you ideas, but what you do about it is totally up to you. There will be opportunities later. I know there's not opportunities right this minute. I know. What I was reading before, we've had a community transmission. Warehouse, okay, we tried HelloFresh. Here's what happened. Everyone in New Zealand is going crazy. Oh, that's Wi-Fi booster. I don't want that. 50 of the best shows to binge on Netflix. A math star says coronavirus is rubbish. Okay. Bottle store chain reports 1,800 PC percentage spike in sales after PC's announcement. Auckland's bakeries claim they're an essential service during pandemic. Scammers, remember, scammers are taking advantage of COVID-19 pandemic, so please be careful with emails and things, or people coming to your door. Wow, our government's really on. It's got special commitment set up in Parliament is adjourned. Christchurch Hospital shuttle service is put on hold. Construction workers rush to finish new builds as lockdown looms. Gun store owner urges calm New Zealanders queue outside door. Oh my God, our guns. People are buying guns. God, we're such a, oh my God. $5 million fine for Aurora Energy for inadequate maintenance. How prisons and courts are responding to COVID-19. Oh my God, I'd hate to be inside right now. Big families worry about life in lockdown. The most Googled COVID-19 questions from Kiwis. Wow, that is a lot of stuff going on. Sorry, I just get caught up. Yeah, our vibes are very matching tonight, Hikate. Me. Yeah, thanks, Witty. I'm reading your message and saying my own name. Oh my God, I'm losing the plot. So, Jenny, what's the plan? I was just going to have a look at something. I'll do it later, but that's okay. I'm just blabbering on here. Oh my God. I think I'm like, how long have I been on, Witty? I started at 7 o'clock and it's now 11:30. Because this is my second video. Because I clicked off the last one by accident. Poor Jen. So from science. Oh my God, from science to soul. I kicked her off by accident. Okay, Jen. It's intriguing. If it's intriguing. Oh, okay, right. Okay, you can decide what you want to do. Look, I've just got some big bills and things at the moment with my daughter starting her fashion design. She's the youngest in the class. She's 17. She's with a whole lot of 18 and 19-year-olds. She's doing level 5, even though this is her first year with fashion design. And I've just bought her books and things like that. And I had to buy a book from the UK and stuff like that. So, yeah, just you decide whatever you want to do, whether it's $1 or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can decide whatever you want to do. No big deal. Okay. Jenny, what's your question? I'm not worried one thing. I've been doing free read. I'm happy for the free readings. I'm not doing it for the money. I just want to offer comfort and I don't know. Every dollar helps, so it's appreciated. Right, Jenny, let's have a look. What do you want to know? Do you want to do an overview? You want to just see what message Spirit has for you? Do you want to, I'm going to sort of play with the cards and let's have a look. Whoa. Are you in a relationship right now? Is the man in your life, your love life? Is this man in your life right now, or is he to the side slightly? Okay, let's do, okay. Is the man in, no, okay, there's no man in your life at the moment. You're single. Well, he's a new, okay, he's new. Unsure. Okay. We'll do them in 2 splits, okay? Let's look at this relationship first. Let's take a look at this relationship to begin. Do you want to look at, let's have a look. I'm just trying to think. Do you want a specific spread as in his and her relation, his and her energies? His energy and your energy, sort of foundations of your relationship and all that sort of stuff. There's different aspects we could do. There's different spreads I've got in my head. And I'm trying to fill. Okay, still not actually in a relationship. Okay. Okay, this is getting intriguing. I'm intrigued, Jenny. Whoa, that card flipped. Let me grab it. What are we starting with? Queen of Waves. Oh, okay. Queen of Waves, right? So this is what Queen of Waves is emotions, okay? It's a bit of a connection of the soul. I'm just thinking his and hers energy sort of works. But anyway, I've got the basic here, starting with, I must have known that's what you were going to do. Because I've got your energy as being quite caring and quite gentle, quite a caring person. A very soulful connection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what have we got here? This is interesting. Sorry, I'm saying. Okay, right. So I've got Queen of Wands coming up, okay? So I've got this energy coming in that's very gentle, and I feel like it's you. You're such a caring soul, okay? And here we've got this Three of Coins. And I get a sense of being part of a team. It's like you'll work really well together, okay? Working really well together. So I feel like together, with your caring soul, he's going to be very I feel like he's going to recognize you for that reason. He's going to recognize the energy, the softness, the gentleness that you have around yourself, okay? And here it's interesting because I'm getting this energy, right, where it's the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the World tells me that you are moving into a new cycle of your life, a new cycle of your path, okay? So this is what's happening in the relationship. This is what I'm getting about you, basically, and him together, okay? Your energies together, basically, okay? And here I get this relationship that feels like it is moving into a new cycle, okay? In regards to that, the Wheel of Fortune can talk about destiny and fate, okay? You can decide whether you're just going to let things happen, or are you actually going to take control of the relationship. And I feel like this is something where you actually have to, there's some stuff that you actually need to do. Don't just sit back and wait. You know what I mean? Don't just sit back and wait. This is an energy that feels like there are some things that you actually need to do to let this energy, so that you can move into this new cycle. Okay, there's some decisions that you actually need to make. There are some actions that you actually need to take. Yeah? So let's have a look about his energy. Card flies out. Here we have the Page of Waves. Page of Waves talks about a youthful energy. Okay, this is a youthful energy, very sensitive. A Page of Waves is very sensitive. Hi, African Sun. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Page of Waves, Jenny, is someone who's very sensitive. Okay, he's someone who's very, I want to say arty, but also he's someone who's quite dreamy. Maybe you might find him quite dreamy, but he's definitely someone. You know, when I said dreamy, I just got the image of Dreamy McSteamy from Grey's Anatomy. I don't know where that came from. I have not thought about Grey's Anatomy for so long. I haven't even watched it for so long. But I just got Dreamy McSteamy for some reason. So I don't know whether he's hot or anything, but definitely get a sense of a sensitive guy. Okay, Jenny? I got a sense of someone who's quite sensitive. So his energies is very sensitive. So I get you as being very kind and gentle, and I feel like the relationship is one that's going to be one of teamwork. Yeah, he's really hot. I had a funny feeling. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. I just got to turn the security light off so that doesn't keep flipping. Right. Okay. Jenny, totally got that. Oh my God. Okay. So he's very sensitive, very dreamy, steamy. Okay, that's what came through. Don't know why, but anyway. So let's have a look at to say about the relationship, and the card flies out. One card at a time. Oh, Empress talks about fruition. So it feels like the relationship, yeah, not up front, pretty boy, but very, yeah, I know what you mean. When I think of tree, yeah, I know what you mean. Not like up front, pretty boy, but very fine. Yeah, there's that energy, eh? I know what you mean. So here we have this Empress, okay? So that's telling me that things are going to come into fertility, okay? That things are going to come into fruition, okay? It talks about the relationship coming into fruition, okay? You've got the Venus sign here. So Venus to me is very much about love, beauty. Okay, so here we have the star. The star means a relationship, because I'm thinking about the context of the question, okay? When I'm talking about the question, about what you asked, okay, about the relationship and everything like this, we're looking, I don't know why the cards have come through, but anyway, the card here is the star. The star is talking very much about the relationship, okay? It shines bright in what appears to be a dark period of what's going on at the moment, okay? So it shines bright. I feel like there's a real light in the relationship, okay? Even though you might not be in a relationship as such, an acknowledgement of each other, or it's very new energy, okay? It's telling me it's a bright light in the darkness, okay? It's going to give you hope, okay? It's going to give you hope. Whoa, okay. And here we've got the Six of Peaks. And Six of Peaks is a shift in perception, maybe a shift in plans. It's going into smoother waters. You're going to leave behind all the chaos and the crazy stuff that's going on, and it's going to be moving into much smoother waters. Things are going to feel much more positive energy. It is definitely, even though it might seem unknown, is going to be really positive for you, Jenny. So we've looked at the relationship. So does that answer, Jenny, when we've looked at the relationship of him? Okay. So we've looked at the relationship of the thing. Now, do you want to continue? And I want to look at your family. I'll do separate energy in regards to the family. So would you like me to continue, Jenny? With the family side of it. I'm just trying to see if Jenny still want to continue with the family energy. If she is, I will continue with a reading for the family aspect that she asked for. So she will tell me. I don't want to look at my family. You said that, change. I don't want to look at my family. You said that I need to do something like take action, or there's something I have to do. Oh, in their relationship. I want to know what that is. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, get you. So you want to know what do you need to change, or take action in regards to the relationship. Okay, so let's have a look. Cool, Jenny. Oh, good. Okay. We have 6 of, wow, 6 of trees, right? 6 of trees. Interesting. 6 of trees is about success after battles. So there might be a sense of some battles going on, which may be affecting you at this time. The battles and things, the struggles and stuff that's going on, that you're needing to find success within. So I feel like Six of Trees. Six of Trees? That's not Six of Trees. What's wrong with me? Take a deep breath, Paula. Refocus. It's Nine of Trees. God, I can't add today. Start again. Take a breath. Sorry, Jenny. Nine of Trees. Start again. I lost my train of thought. I went crazy on it. Maybe it has got something. Maybe it's got something to do with the conflicts. Nine of Trees. Oh, of course, with perseverance. Of course. Huh. That's why I'm getting what I got. Okay. Sometimes I get stuff and I'm wondering what. It's got nothing to do with that card whatsoever, but yet it came through. Okay. So like there's been some battles, some conflicts. You've had the success going on. There might be some more battles and stuff, some more challenges and stuff. So what they're saying is now it's about perseverance. It's like the Nine of Trees is all about perseverance. But I feel like there's something else I'm missing here. I get what they're saying now. Okay, now I get. It's just looking through the cards. It was like the Six of Trees was really important. And now we're looking at the Nine of Trees and it sort of goes together. And it is. Okay, Nine of Trees. Let's have a look. Might have to look in the right place. The native forest vanish. Oh, okay. It's about things disappearing. Okay, things disappearing. The kereru. Okay, this bird here, the kereru. Wood pigeon, I think it's in English. Wood pigeon. Clings to survive in a semi-pastoral environment. The only large fruit dispersal bird left with a stable population. So it's like your determination to survive, a determination to success. So I think it's about a little bit about your attitude. It's a little bit about allowing yourself to acknowledge what you've actually gone through, Jenny, what you've actually achieved, looking at where you've been and what you're doing right now, okay? So when you do that change, I feel like there's a sense of acceptance and acknowledging the battles and the successes you've had. I feel like acknowledging your achievements is going to be really important. Acknowledge, a sense of perseverance, keep going, even when you feel like you want to give up. It's a sense of an attitude, with what's going on within you. And again, you get that sense of finding a sense of, and even though a balance, this Two of Cups can be about a balance within a relationship, I get it's about you with finding a wholeness within yourself. Okay? I feel like you need to find a sense of wholeness within yourself. Find a sense of balance. Are you giving to yourself as much as you're giving to everybody else? Two is important, Jenny. I feel like you need to give to yourself as much as you're giving to others. Three of Waves. Celebrating yourself. Celebrate who you are as an individual. So this is about you, Jenny. I feel this is more about you. So I feel like this is about you. Do you know what I mean? 5, 6, 7. Eight of Trees. So I feel like things are going to happen quite quickly for you. So I feel quite intense. I feel like there's a sense of freedom. Actually, I'm getting quite a lot of freedom and stuff going on. So I feel for you, this is really what you need to do, Jenny, I'm not quite sure whether you what's going on, but I feel like there's a sense of you persevering, you giving to yourself. It's like you need to look. You know, before you were the queen of waves, right? You're giving to a lot of people. You care about a lot of people going on, right? But now, what you need to actually do is actually, I don't know, what did I say about the change, shift? Oh, this one here with the Wheel of Fortune in the world. It's like you need to give to yourself as well. It's like you need to take care of yourself, Jenny. Not quite sure whether I'm not really hearing anything or seeing anything. So we've got some welcome to anybody who was here or isn't here. Oh, thanks, Jenny. You did donate. Oh, shoot. I missed you. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Jenny, thank you very much for donating. Certainly appreciate it. So let me have a look here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely E, Witty. Definitely E. I got that. Right. Let me just have a look at something. Yeah, I feel like this is self-love, self-worth. Great advice. Very, very important. I think this is what you need to do, Jenny. I'm getting a very much about self-worth, self-love. Super important. Super important. When you think about this giving and taking of of yourself, finding a sense of wholeness is so important. So yeah, so very, very important. So what's happening here? Oh, what's happening here? Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of Jenny, I'm getting a lot about self-love for yourself. That's the change. That's what you need to do. When I look at part of this thing about the relationship over here, I'm getting a lot about self-love, self-worth, allowing yourself to, I'm getting a sense of even flying freedom, having freedom to be yourself, be true to yourself, Jenny. Certainly appreciate, I just feel like this, I wasn't expecting that one. Wow. Okay. Again, we've got the sense of commitment, and I'm getting that's about a commitment to yourself. Hi, Gangan. Jenny. So here we have the 4 of trees. Now, 4 of trees is definitely about how. Okay. What am I getting for you, Jenny? Angel energy. Crystal energy. Oh, I got a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. Self-worth is such a lot of shadow work, Jenny. I know it's tough. I know it is so hard. It is such a hard thing. And I wish I could do a link to transformational twin flame transformations. Twin flames transformations. Now, it's not actually about twin flame as in related stuff. It's all about doing the self-work. Self-worth is sure goal. Okay, Jenny, I'm going to do some work with you. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let us connect. Okay, let us do a couple of things. Let's work about the angels. Oops, wrong deck. Picked up the wrong deck. What happens when you've got so many? Right, angels. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at, Jenny, the Ooh, butterfly guidance. Crystal grid work. No, actually, I won't do crystal grid. I will do crystal alley. So now I need some books because this is something that's going to take a bit of moment. Okay. Jenny, just take a nice deep breath. And I am looking for, there it is, the little pink book, it's so tiny, I can see it. Right, you're going to have some, yep. Okay, Jenny, what you're going to do is you're going to take a nice deep breath. Actually, there's a couple of things I'm going to do, Jenny. And we're going to start with taking a nice deep breath. I'm just going to move these cards off the table for a second because I want to do something. Whoa, I nearly lost the deck. Whoa, that was close. Luckily I had the other decks and thing. So let's just move these New Zealand deck. I'll just move the New Zealand deck off the thing. Because what Jenny is going to do first, she's going to take a nice deep breath. And I'm going to do some work with her. And we're going to begin this work by, aha, I have it here. Jenny, if you are open, okay, Jenny, if you're open to it, I will do these cards for you, okay? But if you wish to, I will do what we call in New Zealand. She's no longer available. There's only a few of us that are trained, that have done the courses and everything. It's called soul energy clearing. I know. Okay, Jenny, I picked up the wrong book. Don't want this one. Let me pick up the right book. Where are you? See what happens when I shift things, you see? I'm sure I had it just there. I did it for someone the other day. Oh, actually, I don't need it. Take a deep breath, Jenny. Okay, Jenny, take a deep breath. Just take a moment. Take a breath. Sending through. Clearing away. Cool stuff. Right. Just sending in some love. All sent and given with love. Any advice or anything we share is all done with love. Right, so the angels, we're sending through some messages. Okay, let us start with the angels. Nice deep breath. Jenny, okay, what we're going to do now is I honor the precious child within me. I nourish and cherish all blessings. And I let go of all the pain and tension as I float in the sea of divine love. I don't know why those have come through, but they're coming through. That's the inner child and the self, angel of self, or the angel prince of self. So that's those two. So you've got, I honor the precious child within me. I nourish and cherish all new beginnings. There's lots of new beginnings happening for you. And I let go of all the pain and tension as I float in the sea of divine love. Next card, we look at our chakras. So let's see what card is going to come out for us at this time. And it talks about bringer of knowledge. When you are ready, you shall know that knowledge will set you free. So let's have a look at the bringer of knowledge. And this is the throat. Okay, this is the throat chakra. So this is about self-expression, Jenny. So this is about throat. This is about the throat and self-expression. So it's interesting. So let's have a look at the bringer of knowledge. So everything we do with love and light. as we share what thoughts we have. We only do so with love. Right. Bringer of knowledge. We have communication, giving voice to thoughts and feelings, independency, creativity and ideas, and living your truth, freedom and self-confidence. So here we have the bringer of knowledge. Where are you? The bringer of knowledge. Each day is an opportunity to begin a journey, to learn and to go somewhere amazing. Life is lived in stages, something like an obstacle course. At each stage, we acquire certain knowledge, which helps us to understand where we have been and also equips us to move into the next phase. Okay, so this allows, we begin to assert ourselves and find our own identity. The bringer of knowledge is the teacher who rules these phases and transitions and reveals to us when we become ready what we need to know to move forward as we develop through life. The phases go through life. It's just normal through life with infancy, childhood, adolescence, youth, career and family, maturity and wisdom. Okay, so it's just saying sometimes we can become stuck at times, and this just allows us, the bringer of knowledge allows us each day an opportunity to begin a journey, to learn and go to somewhere amazing. So we're going to talk about our throat chakra. The color blue is a cooler and more impersonal color compared to the previous four colors. It is associated with the sky, with water, so symbolizing energy flowing and expanding outwards and upwards. Blue is associated with communication and expression, taking what is inside us and sending it out into the world. When someone can be feeling a bit blue, it means they could be down. Understandable. So this is about communicate. So it's about working with the throat chakra. Okay. Sometimes in times we find ourselves not saying exactly what we want to say when we want to say it. So let us have a look at the crystal card. Is Jenny okay? Jenny, are you all right? I'm sorry. Sorry, is Jenny okay? Who's still here? Okay, we have discipline with fluorite. So fluorite just seems important. I think it's just the crystal fluorite which seems important with self-care. And we have bloodstone. So let's have a look and see what fluorite and bloodstone is. Is Jenny okay? I'm not sure if she's still here. I don't know who's, we've dropped the numbers again, so not quite sure. So that's okay. We'll just look at the bloodstone with the crystals more than anything, than the words in this case. I feel like it's the bloodstone is a female warrior, braves a dangerous and potentially fatal crossing. She's in a precarious position upon the brink of total. Oh, this is about transformation. This is really about transformation, about the changes that are happening within. She does not follow this path because she is forced to. She follows the path because she knows in her heart it's the right one. So it's basically saying trust in yourself, trust in the path that you're actually taking. That's super important. Trust in the path. That's what's really important. And that's what that's about, just trusting in the path that you want to take. And again, we've got fluorite. Which is a wind one. Fluorite. So fluorite is about standing alone on an empty plane with no visible support. As LA calls to remain upright and aligned. Even though you may not have others around you, you're encouraged to walk the path that you trust. Important to develop your own path, your own choices, your own discipline in yourself, ensuring you walk your talk. Yeah. Okay, fluorite is a stone of capabilities and talents. So it's acknowledging your own capabilities, your own talents, which is super important. Okay, and also assists in grounding and enables ideas and intentions to be brought into physical form through action. Okay, so it's really about focusing on what you actually desire and bringing it into form. So that's super important. So I'm not sure who's here. I'm just talking bloodstone and fluorite as your crystals to help you to choose the path that you want to do, what you want to have, what you want to achieve. Personal journey for you. Very, very, and let's see what Maori message comes through from the Maori cards. And that will, lots of thoughts with the reading. That's okay, Witty. Yeah, I saw you're still here, but I'm not sure who else is because the numbers are fluctuating, so I'm not quite sure who's still here. The numbers keep fluctuating. I just wasn't sure. Okay, interesting. I've got Aruhi, A-R-U-H-E. Okay, and we've got the Kurumuko again. Kurumuko come through. So let's have a look. Okay, this is about having faith. It's the roots of the broken fern. Dependability is about having faith. Aruhu is a gift of the god of wild foods. It was once a staple food for Maori all over New Zealand, and nothing was so worthy of trust. It's about trusting in self. No matter what happened, no matter what crops had failed, nor birds had fled, there would always be arua and oraruri. It's bracken, from which aruri is taken, grew, and also where the flavoured kumara could not. The best arua was crisp and wiped on the inside and dug up, dried and soaked, roasted in the fire, and then pounded with the club until it made a dough. Be flavoured with other foods like fish, berries, and nectar to make komiki, a cake-like food for travellers and warriors. So this is about having faith, and let's have a look at the Kurumuko again. Kurumuko is... Oh, hi! Hi, Mystical. Oh, and African Sun. Okay, I'll sort myself out. Yeah, that's all right, Witty. Thanks for hanging around. Appreciate it. Kurumuko is take care that the future holds as much regard as the present. So it's about valuing. I get a sense about valuing self and being in the now. Okay, Jenny, that was for you, and we're looking at mystical and divorce. Oh, African, you've been waiting for a while, so let me just take a second, just take a breath. Let me just pick up what I was doing for Jenny. A lot of information. She'll come back and look at it when she's ready. And hope she's all right. Sometimes with the connections and things, we get disconnected and things happen, and that's okay. So, yeah, Witty, I already, E for sure. I feel you're going to move on with E. I'll email you anyway. Okay, let me get rid of these cards and come back to the Maori the natural. Okay, Red Rose, I've just got a couple of readings before you. I'm just going to do first, I think. I'm just going to grab my cards again. Let me just clear. I just got to put another incense. Pardon me. Put another incense stick on. Guys, the readings I do. Okay, you got choices. Okay, you can decide. No, Gingham, nobody's missed. I'm just going to go through and do what I can. But everyone should hopefully... I just want to explain what I'm up to. Guys, you have a choice. The free readings that I'm doing tonight are very quick and very brief. If you want something more in depth, there is the possibility... If you want to, that's an option. Oh, hey, Billabani, I didn't realize you were still here. Okay, what I need you to do is take a nice deep breath. I will call out your names, then give me your question. Don't worry about your question just yet. Just take a moment, take a breath. Yeah, I am a little busy now, but that's okay. Okay, what I want you to do is take a nice deep breath. When I get to you, I'll ask for your question. Thanks, Woody. Let me write that down on a bit of paper, so just in case, because I know you've got to go soon. So let me write that down so I've got a list. Because I'm going to have to close at some stage because it's already, what's the time? Midnight. And I don't want to miss tomorrow's lives with the others. Okay, so I've got African Sun. Okay, and then I've got Gangham. Then I've got Mystical. Okay, then Red Rose. Billabani. Because I know you've got to get up in a couple of hours. Let's see what they came in. Thanks. Brilliant. That makes it easier for me. If it's all about you coming when you come in, not necessarily when you ask your question, okay? It's about when you come in. Just makes it easy for me to focus. Okay. Choices are, I will do a very quick reading to one question. Okay? If you want something a little bit more in depth, you can purchase a reading only up if you want to. Okay, and it can be a donation of any amount, anything from $1, whatever you want. It's no biggie. Okay, if you want to ask 3 questions, okay, 2 or 3 questions, okay, basically it's normal. If you want to ask at least 3 questions, it's $10. Okay, but that's totally up to you. I'm not expecting that. That's just if you, because it takes a lot of energy. So I'm just sort of clearing myself out and preparing again for the next lot because I have been quite busy. So I'm just going to rebalance myself again and let us refocus on you so that we are in the right headspace. Okay, so let me just grab my lighter. So you can decide, if you decide to donate whatever amount, it doesn't matter whether it's $1 or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you choose to donate, your readings will be a little bit more in-depth. If not, it'll just be a fairly quick reading. Choice is yours. You can decide whatever you want to do. If you do donate, please let me know so that I can make sure that you get the reading that you've paid for. Right. Let me just get the space. I'm just trying to get myself organized again. Those books and things up there. That's my list. These are my bags. Right. Let me see where I am at. Okay. That's cool. I'm not expecting anybody to to donate. The options are there. If you're interested, you can go to my blog. You can check out what services I offer. Totally up to you. Now the cough is because of the incense just went in straight in my mouth. Happens when I lean too close. I will do the readings in a minute. It's midnight here, so I'm not. I've been reading for since 7 o'clock, and it's now midnight, so 5 hours. So guys, I'm I split it into two videos, of course. Right. Now why did I put water in, because I'm going to do let me just get a spoon. Just mixing some, we call it raro here. I don't know what you guys call powdered stuff. Shouldn't really be drinking that rubbish, but anyway. Okay. Refocusing, resorted. Right. One question. Who did we say was first African son? Oh, thanks, Witty. Appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for, I'll email you anyway. Right, so African sun. Okay, now, too much going on there. Let me just have a look. Whew. Heavy. Okay. I will come back to each of you. I've got a list. So I'll come back to you when the reading takes place. So let me have a look. I'm just doing African sun to start with. I'm not going to be doing a huge reading, but definitely one there. So let me have a look. So that actually didn't go through. Let me have a look. Oh, unless it's done it again. It's got a habit of doing this. Let me just check something here. So that's not showing up. Okay. Let me try something here. Why is that not showing? Okay, I'm just going to go into this here. Oops. Okay, so let's do this. It never showed up. Okay, no worries. Just ignore that, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, definitely winning. Okay. African sun. Okay, divorce waiting for settlement, but you want to shortchange with the truth about it. What I need to know is I don't actually need to know all the details and stuff going on, okay? All I want to know is, what is your question? What question are you actually asking? Because I'm getting a whole lot of confusion going on there. Divorce waiting for settlement, but he wants to shortchange me with the truth. Yeah, I don't need to know that. I just want to know, what do you want? Because when it comes to legalities, I'm not a lawyer, okay? I don't know all the legal stuff going on. So I don't do legal readings. Okay, I don't deal with legalities in regards to lawyers stuff or anything like that, because that's just not, I cannot give that diagnosis. It's like I cannot give medical diagnosis. I cannot give advice on law. Put it that way. I can't give advice on law. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding African Sun message, I'm sorry to say. African Sun, can I come back to you? Because I'm just really, I need you to redefine your question. Gangham here. I just need African Sun to rethink about their question. Yeah. Okay, will truth about him come out? Okay. That's better. That's all I need to know. Okay. So let's have a look. Will the truth, okay. Okay, will the truth be revealed for the, thank you, Whitty. Sometimes when I get a lot of information, I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of vibration, and my brain starts to, whoa. Okay. 4 months. Okay. Gotcha now. Now I'm starting to get a clearer picture. Now it's cut short. I understand it. Okay. Because I get a lot of confusion. I get a lot of because I'm empathic, so I get your confusion, your chaos stuff. Right. Okay. Thanks, Witty. That's awesome. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got Queen of Coins. Quite business sense about it. Quite a business stuff. Here we've got 7. Well, we've got battles. 7 of trees. It's definitely about battles. And burdens being revealed. So burdens coming through. Okay, so we look at your question about will things go on. When I look at these cards, I'm getting a sense of that things are weighing them down, are weighing you down, right? Weighing the situation down. I feel like it's going to be battles. So I feel like there is a business approach that it will be. Queen of Coins to me is very business orientated. Okay, so it's a sense of dealing with the situation. Take care, Witty. Thanks a lot. So Queen of Coins. So I'm getting a very business situation about it all. It's quite, I want to say, straightforward. So I feel like things will be revealed. So that's where the battle comes in. And because of the battle, it is going to be quite heavy. So it's going to sort of weigh the situation down a lot. Okay, so I feel as though things may cause some battle when it is revealed, when it is exposed. It is going to cause a battle, and it is going to be quite heavy. Okay, it is going to be quite a heavy situation. Well, here we go. To finish it off, we've got Ace of Trees, which tells us it's a breakthrough. Okay, which means that with things being revealed, it is going to be a breakthrough of the situation, and then it becomes a bit more, I want to say a bit more of a new adventure, like a, not adventure, but a venture. Heavy fights, yeah, there is going to be very heavy fights. It's going to weigh you down, but there will be a breakthrough with it all, and it will be sorted. You get the King of Trees here. So I get a sense of energy that sort of talks about enterprises. It's sort of like business enterprise. It's like there's going to be a breakthrough, and things are going to sort of come together. It's going to make it very, I know there's a bit of fiery energy coming through, creativity and desires and passion, all those things. But I feel like it's going to be A-okay, but it is going to be revealed in what you're wanting. Yeah, you are tired. Understand that at all? I do understand. Let's see what message the Maori Oracle card has for you. coming through with kakahu, and it's asking to me, I'm getting a sense of, I know there's going to be battles and things going on, so you need to make sure that you're protecting yourself. Make sure you are protected. Okay? The kakahu, it's a sense of sacredness, protection, is going to be really important for you. Okay? It's about having that sacredness. Also, you know, have a purpose. By looking ahead, you can work your way through what must be done. Okay? So looking ahead, look at what must be done, and you'll get through it. Okay? Yes, it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be needed. Protection. How? By making sure you've got all the information you need. Make sure you've got the right advice from someone. I feel like you need to ask someone else for advice, someone who knows the legalities of it all, someone who can advise you on a professional sense. No, I think it feels like you need to take a deep breath. You need to get advice from someone who knows what they're doing with legalities, okay, with legal stuff. That's the advice I can give you. I feel it's going to be a lot of battles. It's going to weigh you down. So you need to make sure you're protected, and protected by speaking to someone who knows what to do. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Has to be professional. Has to be a lawyer. Has to be someone who can advise you with the right information. If your lawyer's not good, get somebody else. Ask for someone else. Ask for someone who will give you the right information. Ask for another lawyer. You're entitled to get another lawyer. You are entitled to another lawyer. Yep, Ace of Trees, there will be a breakthrough. Ace of Trees is a breakthrough of energy, a breakthrough. Things will start to move in new directions. So, yeah. Okay, you got to do what you got to do, African Sun. There's everything going on. Right. Is Gangan still around? Gangan still around? Oh, next week. Okay. Is Gangan still around? Yep. What's coming in my life regarding love? You're welcome, African Sun. Right. Gangan, let's have a look. What? Whoa. Okay. I thought I had something else for it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. We got Queen of Trees. Queen of Trees is talking about passion, creativity. So there's definitely, okay, is it past or new? What are the cards going to tell us? Past or new? Whoa, someone's going to shake your world. Someone who, okay. Someone who shakes your world. Ganghams. Someone who allows you to remove the barriers. Someone who gives you hope. Okay, allows your true self to shine through. And here we've got the Knight of Waves. Okay. Don't worry about those one. There's nothing to it. Okay, Knight of Waves. So we've got, so love for you, regarding to love, it's talking about someone who brings you passion, creativity, someone who allows you be filled with desires, breaking down the barriers that you maybe have put up around you, shake your world, causes you to maybe be able to take a leap of faith in yourself. It's definitely a sense of letting your true self shine through and things. And the Knight of Waves. Now, this is a romance. This is definitely somebody who might be a sense of what he does is when he walks into your life, he makes you feel like this person is like a knight in shining armor, so to speak, energy wise. If you know, there's someone who's very romantic. Okay, someone who's very romantic. Is this person past or present? Past or new? Past or new? I don't think they're going to tell me. Don't think they're going to tell us about whether it's past or new. Oops. Let's have a look, see what they say. Not quite sure. Ooh, it's a blend. So what I'm getting here is that someone from the past, but yet you see them in a new light. Whoa. Someone of both worlds. Someone who's physical and emotional. I feel it's someone from the past, but yet you see them in a new light. Someone who's very romantic, gives you hope, shapes your world. Yeah. Okay, you're the guy. Okay. So definitely could be someone. Well, see, I got temperance here, and temperance is a sense of a blend. And because I was asking about both past and new, I get someone that's from the past, but you'll see them in a new light. Because I was asking, was it someone new, old or new, new or old, or from the past or new? And I'm getting a sense that someone from the past, but you'll see them in a new light. Now, whether that past doesn't necessarily mean that you were in a relationship with them in the past, or whether you were I don't know whether you were in a relationship or not with them in the past, but definitely a sense of somebody you knew from the past, who you see in a new light. So I don't feel like you were in a relationship with them before, but maybe you knew them. Or I don't know whether it's a new relationship or whether it's with someone you actually dated, but you see them in a new light. Feel like it's someone that you see in a new light. Maybe you see them differently than what you saw them before. So let's see what message comes through. Let's see what. Oh, here we go. Tarapunga. 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 Tarapunga is be ready, be on your guard. When warriors attacked Mokoa Island, Rotorua in 1823, the early morning mists were so thick that the village sentries could not see them coming. The warriors were warned by the Tarapunga instead, who flew up in a great flock, screaming their warnings to the villagers. Te Kaparanga was a chieftainess who was present among the attackers. She had married out of her tribe, but still had relatives living at Mokoa. She had managed to negotiate the safety of her relatives on one condition: those who passed through her thighs would be spared. So calling her people to her, she stood on the top of the roof at the front of the wharenui, which effectively made the entire house a safe haven. A great many died that day, but because of the warnings from the Tarapunga and the love of Te Kaparanga, a great many lived, and from then on the Tarapunga became tapu to the Te Ara people of Rotorua. So it's telling you to be ready and on your guard. So what that means is maybe being aware of what is actually happening. It's like saying, don't assume too much, because it may be someone unexpected. It's a sense of being someone unexpected. It may not be what you expect. So be aware, be on your guard, watching out, checking, seeing what's actually happening. It may not be who you think it is. So just be aware of that. Anyway, mystical. Sorry, guys, mystical. Thanks for being so patient. Mystical. I'm just waiting for mystical. So mystical, yeah. All that incense is quite strong. Mystical. Is mystical? Oh, yeah, mystical Melissa, here you are. Money matters. Oh, Miss Melissa. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you, Melissa. I wrote down Witties. You're welcome, Gingham. Whoa, okay. A few cards have popped out. Starting with 4. Talking about, okay, we've got 4 of trees. You know what 4 of wands is. It's like a marriage, but I feel like it's a contract, too, with the contract and stuff going on. Might be some contracts and things. Ooh, okay. So we've got Ace of Peaks. Okay, that's Ace of Swords. Know about finding clarity, clearing away all the debris. Okay, there's some things that you need to sort of, I'm getting a sense of needing to let some things go. It's like a commitment to the contract or whatever needs to happen. I keep getting one. I'm getting a commitment contract sort of thing going on here. Not quite sure what that is. And here we've got Ace of Peaks, and I'm getting a sense of sort of cutting away all the confusion, cutting away the clutter, allowing, I think if you can clear away all the clutter and everything going on, it's going to allow you to bring a shift. Okay, I think if you can clear away all the clutter and stuff that's going on around you, it's like making a commitment to declutter, if you like. It's going to allow you to shift over into new possibilities, a new cycle, a new pathway, new options coming up. Okay, and here we have the Emperor. So we're talking about money, right, Melissa? So this to me is a sense of being in control, being a sense of, I get a sense like being your own boss. Is that what you're, with business and being your own boss? And here we've got two of trees, which is your 2 of wands. So I feel like there's choices to be made. There are some choices that you're reflecting on. Yes, in regards to the Ace of Waves, opening the love, opening the possibilities. So I feel like there's a lift of a lid into, like these new possibilities into what you want to do. So here I get this sense of this contract or this commitment to you being able to declutter, clear away all that stuff that you don't need. That's going to give you the chance to sort of walk into a new area of your life, business area. Okay, so you're being your own boss, you being in control. Okay, so you're looking for new opportunities, right? So this is where the choices to be made. There are some choices that you actually need to make. You need to look ahead and go, okay, what do I want to do? What's going to bring in what I need for me? What's going to allow my business to grow and develop and improve? What else can I do from, say I'm working from home, right? What else can I do? What can I offer that's going to make me stand out, that's going to be a bit different to, for my business to improve? Okay? It does feel like you're opening the lid to new possibilities. Okay? You are opening the lid, Melissa, to new possibilities. I get that quite strongly. Now I can do a timing. When? I asked when the card flew out. Let's have a look. Card 18. I'm going to find, I can tell you that in a minute, what the moon phase is. Okay, so let me have a look. 18. Oh, I forgot about that. I can do moon. I just remember when you asked, Melissa, I forgot. With the New Zealand Fairy Oracle, I can actually do timing readings with it. I forgot all about it. Okay. I don't normally do them with the tarot, but I can do it with this deck. Okay, so let's have a look. Moon phase. What's it going to tell me? No corresponds. Magical gifts. Protect. Oh. Now, the one card that comes up, it says Sacred Space, Security Guidance, Higher Self. So let me have a look. What's the card before it? One card after it. Okay. Well, it must be just the fairies. Oh, of course. If I'd just taken a fairy card, it wouldn't have done it. Okay, got you. Okay, so this one here talks about protecting what you've worked for. Resist temptation or to move beyond plan. So stick to your plans. Okay, Melissa. Important for you to stick to your plan to achieve the results that you actually want. Okay, trust your higher self. A powerful divine link, the strengthening of your own mana, power, and luck. Recognizing the need for protection. Okay, time to recognize your need for protection. Adopting a defensive stance if necessary. To make oneself sacredness. To invoke protection at all levels. Interesting. So what you need to do, Melissa, for your money for your things to start improving, it's like you need to focus on your plans. It's like, I want to say like write down a business plan. Okay? Business plan. Yeah, red rose. Red rose. Thanks, Dream V. Thank you, Dream. Appreciate that. So, Melissa, important for you to, mystical, Melissa, it's really important for you to make a business plan. Okay, Red Rose, I've got your message. Okay, Melissa, does that make sense for you? You've got to make a business. I feel like you've got to make a business plan. Stay on track. Don't let yourself you can review it, but don't let yourself get too off track. Okay? And it's allow things to be sacred. You know, this is a sacred business opportunity. You know, your business, your spirituality, everything sort of connects, I feel. So it's definitely about you opening the lid, opening to new possibilities. So that's part of the reviewing. So when you do that, write it down. Write down what your plan is. And if you review it, write it down. Write down your plan. Cool. Okay, right. I appreciate it, Dream V, because I'm using StreamYard and I'm not on YouTube. So I can't sort of do all what I would normally do with bits and pieces. But I will sort it out. Okay, certainly appreciate it. Okay, Melissa, I'm pleased that helped. Okay, Red Rose, let's look at love life. Okay, don't forget if you wish to donate or want a private reading, etc. All good, don't worry about it. Okay, so that was me. That was nothing because I wasn't focused, Red Rose. Okay, just so you know, I got 8 of coins, finishing tasks, and page of coins. Having the enthusiasm without the experience. Okay, what are we up to? Red Rose. What should you expect in your love life in the future? Now, remember, with the readings, these are only suggestions, ideas. What you do with it is totally up to you. You have free will. Don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. Please. It's just, I'm here to help and guide and help it. Right. 3 of coins. 3 of coins is being a part of a team. So you will not be alone. You will be a part of part of a team. That usually tells me there's a relationship coming into play. Right. What have I got? The Chariot comes in. Tells me success. There is success and triumphs in a relationship, in your love life. Okay, Red Rose? This tells me that you will not be alone. There will be others with you. There will be another with you. Okay? You are moving in the right direction with contemplation, okay, reflection, and being focused in the direction you're doing. So do all the things that you need to do to be in a good relationship. Okay, so what else in regards to relationship for Red Rose? Here we have the Page of Peaks. Page of Peaks is the same as the Page of Swords, and that to me is about always seeking the truth. Look at the facts of the situation. Look at the facts of what's going on right now for you personally. What are your perceptions? You know, what are your perceptions and what are your facts? Look and see if you can discern the truth of it. Red Rose is going to be super important for you. Let me see what else. What else does Red Rose need to know in regards? Okay, got your message. Let me have a look. Yeah, what does Red Rose need to know in front of relationship? Okay, finish quick. Let's finish the message. I have for you 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is reminding you to be aware. Be aware that you do not find yourself in a no-win situation. And when I mean a no-win situation, it is being in a situation where you at first believe it is right. Yes, it's harder when you're heartbroken. Yes, I agree. Totally agree. This is why this is tough. Okay, this is 5 of Swords, 5 of Peaks. Okay, and it says in a no-win situation. It's like sometimes we jump into situations and then suddenly we feel defeated, or we feel like we've been beaten down a little bit, you know. So it will be careful that you find yourself in a situation where you might think you've won, but actually it is unsatisfactory. It's an unsatisfactory win. So just be aware, the sense of repeating old patterns in a way. Here we have Knight of Trees. So we've got this young energy coming in, not too young, youthful energy, and it's making sure you've got all the information before you dive in. Okay, you've got all the information before you dive in. In other words, take it slow. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to be all head first. Take your time. Enjoy the journey. Be in the now. Be in the moment. We do have Lovers card come up. Okay, so there's definitely a relationship on the horizon, but there's certainly some work that needs to be done first. Here we have the 7 of Peaks. 7 of Peaks to me in this situation, I'm looking at the context, what's actually going on for you. You need to get your power back. Okay, you need to get your power back. That's super important. Okay, you need to get your power back. You need to take back what you feel was taken from you. that's what's really important for you. And let's see what the card Maori Oracle has for you. Okay, you got the Weta Tapu. Weta, where are you? Okay. Now this is about facing your unknown fears. I don't know if Bilibani's still here or not. So, Red Rose, this is about facing your fears, okay? This is the Weta Tapu, named specifically for its ugliness. It looks dangerous and fierce, but truthfully, the Weta is harmless. The great spike at its tail I'm just trying to work out what's his tail. Okay, the great spike at its tail is for laying eggs. It can bite, but most likely won't. The Weta Tapu doesn't even hunt much, preferring to scavenge off the cage floor at night. Nor will it come out on moonlight nights, for there is too much light for it to feel safe. So this is really about facing your fears. This is about dealing with what's been going on for you. So it's like you might have some personal work that you need to do for yourself. Okay, so that might be really important. So Red Rose, for in regards to a relationship, in regards to what's actually going on and for what I've said, the overall message is about facing your fears, looking at what are you scared of, what are you afraid of, and I know it could be about repeating patterns and things like that. So maybe you might have some work that you actually need to do before you can bring a love into your life. Okay, so that's why it's giving you the hope, it's giving you the direction, it's telling you that you're going to be with, it tells you that you're not going to be alone with the Three of Coins. It's a bit of a teamwork, so to speak. You've got the Chariot, which tells you it's going to be successful. Page of Peaks, again about seeking the truth, not about your perception, but what the facts actually are. You've got the sense of, yeah, I feel like that's a lot about dealing with the Five of Swords. We found is a part of the past, and you coming through for that, and how you're dealing with that. You've got the Knight of Trees, which says to you, you know, there's that hesitation going on, so you might be pulling back a little bit, so you need to get all the information you need. The Lovers talks about a relationship that's actually positive. Feels like it's it could be quite intense, but very loving. It is about choices too. It's about your free will, your choices, yeah. Okay, and then you've got this sense of taking back your power, taking back what you feel is being taken from you. And here it's about facing your fears, allowing you to actually go, okay, this is what I'm actually scared of. Why? What do I need? What work do I actually need to do so I can move ahead on the journey? Yeah. So there you are. So I'm not sure if Bilibani's still here. So if Bilibani is not here, I'll do your reading, Dream, if you like. Whoa. Here I've got three of which is the Heartbroken card. Oh. And resurrecting your true self with Judgment. So I think that might have been just a I did think about you, Dream. So will me and Z reconcile and start again soon? I'm in no contract and you're female. Okay. Thanks for the information. That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes it can be a bit confusing with IDs. I never know whether you're male or female, so that can be a bit hard. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, basically, I was thinking of you, and Spirit, of course, already knows what your question is before you've even asked it, of course. So I get the sense of heartbreak. Okay, straight away we've got heartbreak. Okay, but we've got judgment as well, acting with discernment, allowing ourselves to awaken spiritually within ourselves or resurrect our true self. So maybe dream, this is a sense of, yes, there might be some heartbreak going on, but this is about you resurrecting who you truly are. Yeah, you are sad. Yeah, okay. But this is about resurrecting who you truly are. So how can you resurrect? So the question now is, how do you resurrect? Yep, sunshine. Okay, you can have, yeah, certainly one minute. I'll just finish up with dream. And then okay, dream. Talking about resurrecting your true self. I feel like this is about you resurrecting who you truly are. Okay. Is there any information in regards to Dream and Z? Dream and Z. Dream and Z. No, that's just me being clumsy. What the cards that flipped out? No. Okay. Let's do Dream and Z. Yes, how to resurrect. Okay, how to resurrect. How to resurrect. Okay. Let me just shuffle the cards back again. How to resurrect. Releasing the burdens. Releasing those things that weigh you down, and I know that's not an easy task. So let's have a look. Yeah, sunshine, I'll be there in a minute. Take a breath. I'll be there in a second. Yes, how to resurrect. Okay. So, you get a lot of tens, a lot of endings. Okay, so here we have the 10 of swords as well, or 10 of peaks. And there's something you've got to cut off. Resurrect. Okay. Dream. I feel like there's something you've actually got to end. Final. Choice is yours, of course. Choice is yours. You've got choices to make in this case, okay? I'm seeing this reading as you making choices. Queen of Peaks. Oh, you've been told to, this is a little aggressive, actually. I feel like you need to be quite firm. Dream, I'm going to have to be a little bit honest. Yeah. I actually feel, I'm going to be a little bit honest. I don't want to be too harsh. How do I say this? Okay, Dream. Basically, when you ask me about Z and you, I get a sense of you finishing it. Okay? Ending it. Because I actually don't feel he's good for you overall. So I feel like there's a sense of you needing to be quite aggressive in the way you resurrect your true self. Okay, we're talking about resurrecting you. So there's something you've got to end. There's choices about it. There's choices you need to actually make, okay, in regards to the relationship. But I feel like it's definitely a cutoff point. Okay, it's like you need to be quite firm about it too. Firm about what really is super important to you in the way you are when you're with him. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't want to be too harsh, or because really ultimately it's up to you what you do with it. But the cards are saying there's a sense of you needing to be a little bit aggressive. You need to be a little bit assertive with the situation, because there is choices that you need to make. And it is about the ending, because it's like you're being weighed down, being burdened, being very heavy about the situation. Yeah, there is a sadness about it with the heartbreak and the resurrection of true self, which is talking about you feeling very weighed down by the situation that's going on. So let me see what the Maori Oracle is. Oh, here it is. The Kiwi. Good old Kiwi. Right. Let's have a look and see what the Kiwi has to say. What's the Kiwi's message for today? Kiwi, where are you? Here we go. And the message is, oh, you've got to try and see the bigger picture. Sacrifice for the greater good. Noble and forward thinking beyond measure. The Kiwi was the only bird to answer a call of help from the Tane, the god of the forest, when the bugs were eating his children, the trees. Only the Kiwi could see that without the trees, the birds above would have no homes at all one day, and so he gave up his beautiful plumage and his splendid wings, that he would live on the ground in the dark of the forest, eating the bugs that plagued the trees. So it's about looking at the bigger picture, sacrificing for the greater good. So what do you need to end so you have a better and happier life for yourself? You know, what are the things, you know, what actually needs to finish to end? Now, that is totally up to you what you do with it. You have to be in power. You have to be in control. It's really about you. Okay, Dream? Now, who was missing? Billabani. Oh, they'll come back in time. Billabani usually comes off and on. Yeah, could be the sadness. It's totally up to you. It's all about what you take from it. It makes no sense to me. I'm just giving the message, and what you do with it is totally up to you. They could think anything of me. I don't know. Just wanted to know how is my general view. You're welcome, Dream. You're welcome. They could think anything of me. I don't know. Just wanted to know how is my general view in the company. They have plenty of connections. Or even I want to even I don't work anymore. I want to know even though I don't work there. Okay. So what does the company feel about you? What does the company feel about sunshine? What does the company feel about sunshine? What does the company feel about sunshine? Whoa, 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Okay, Queen of Trees, they think of you as being creative, friendly and creative. Ambitious, spiritual, energetic. Whoa, okay. Yep, previous company you used to work for. Yep, I know. A leader. Okay, what does the previous company think of? Here we have the 6 of coins. Someone who gave unconditionally. Did you find that you give yourself? I heard bad stuff about me when I left. Huh. Someone stirred. Because generally the company sees you as someone, the cards I'm getting for you, sunshine, okay, from the previous company, okay, thought of you as the Queen of Trees. So that's someone who is creative, somebody who is, nurturing the energy, the spirituality, the creative desires, someone who's very fiery. Could be someone who's quite fiery, but definitely someone who's creative and passionate, okay? So someone in the company thought of you, someone in the company that was high up thought of you as someone who was creative, who was a leader. because you've got the Emperor here. So this is a card that was a leader or a ruler, someone who's in control of their life. And you've got the Six of Coins, which is someone who gave unconditionally. So somebody in the company thought good things about you. So I don't know who told bad stuff about you, but that could have been someone just stirring. Okay. Ultimately, I see you, the company saw you as someone that was passionate, creative, somebody who was a leader, in control, and somebody who gave unconditionally. Whoa, okay. That just flew out. Someone who was sunshine in the company. You did leave in a good, you left generally with the bosses. The bosses thought of you as someone who was positive. Yeah, there's lots of people in the company, but generally the bosses thought of you like this. Okay? Thought of you as someone who was creative, someone who was passionate, someone who was a leader, someone who gave unconditionally, and the sunshine on the company. You left on a good note. There's definitely somebody in there that's stirring shit. Sorry, the language. Excuse the language. I apologize. So why have I got no people in here? I told you the connection is bad. Okay. So sunshine. Oh, there we go. Okay, thinking about other people. Definitely jealous. Okay, we've got 7 of trees. Okay, someone who wanted to cause shit. Whoa. Oh, the name of the card's the Queen of Trees, which is Queen of Wands. The Emperor. The 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And I just looked at other people in the company, like lower down, and I got this 7 of trees, which is about causing battles. So somebody wanted to cause trouble. It's just me dropping the cards. It wasn't anything. Okay, so somebody wanted to cause trouble. Okay, what else can you tell us? Yeah, there's somebody. Well, okay. Sorry, just picked that up. That went all over the home. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay. Okay, and I'm looking at these cards as a combination, okay? It's not just one thing. We've got somebody here who we've got the Magician, okay? And in this case, because of the context of the question, okay, I get this person as being untrustworthy and distorted facts. Okay, you've got the Magician and the Page of Peaks together, and I get that sense of someone distorting the facts. Okay, and with that, it caused endings, okay, with transformation. So like they wanted to cause a change in the situation. Okay, they wanted to cause a change in the situation with their stirring of trouble, really being untrustworthy. They were stirring the truth, mixing up the truth, distorting the truth. And so, and they were wanting to cause an end to what was going on. They wanted to stir, they wanted to make transformations, they wanted to make changes to the situation. So that's what's going on. But overall, the bosses thought of you. Hey, Marwa. But the company thought of you in a positive light. Oh, the one on top of the Emperor. Oh, sorry. The Sun. It was the Sun card. Happiness. Joy. Sunshine on the light. Sun in the situation. It's the Emperor. Well, and the Sun. So Queen of Trees, the Emperor, 6 of coins, and the Sun, and then the cards that were about the jealousy and the untrustworthy and stuff. 7 of Trees, Page of Peaks, the Magician, and the Death. And it wasn't just about the cards as individuals; it was the cards in combination. Okay, it's how the cards combine. And when the cards combine, they can sort of change the meaning slightly. They sort of merge a little bit. So, yeah, that's basically how I got the meaning. Okay, Marwa, love reading. What do you want to know about love? What do you, relationship, inheritance, wealth, riches entering your life on many aspects. And when we talk about riches, we can talk about love as well. King of Waves. Love reading. Right. Okay, so we've got King of Waves. So here we've got this man, this mature energy coming in. Very dreamy, a sense of someone who you might find distance in his emotions. There's a sense of distancing of emotions in some way. Don't know if it's you or Marwa. I don't know who's male or female in the relationship, in the love reading. Don't know whether you're in a relationship at the moment or you want one, or not quite sure, Marwa. So I'm sort of just reading the cards that are coming out, that are floating out. So if you can correct me on who's male, who's female, who's, whether you're male or female, because sometimes with IDs, I get a little bit confused about who's male and who's female because I can't actually see your face. Unless I can actually see you, it's very hard to tell. So here I get a sense, you got 10 of coins. 10 of coins is a wealth of love in your case, because you're talking about love. You're talking about love, but are you talking about you being in a relationship or wanting a relationship? Are you, is it about loving self, loving family? Love can mean many things. So if you really want to get some clarity in a reading, it's really good to be quite specific, and not just can I have a love reading, but in what do I need to know in reaching and receiving love, or in being in love. You're female, okay, you're female. Okay, that clears up the cards a lot. That gives me a context to work with. Okay. Are you wanting to be in a relationship with someone who is very dreamy, artistic, caring, but may not show their energy or their love easily? You might find they distance their emotions a little bit. They might not wear their emotions in their heart, so to speak, or on their sleeve, so to speak. You will have a wealth of love arriving. There will be some love arriving. Your riches received in your life, but there is a guy, or there is someone who comes in who's going to bring that energy, that very maybe a little bit of masculine energy, in the way that they are quite active, in the way they may not completely show their emotions, but they will be there. They might be romantic, they might be very gentle and kind and caring. You just might not always see it. Here I've got the 7 of coins. 7 of coins is asking, what do you actually want to bring into your life in regards to the relationship? Remember when I'm doing a reading here, this is very free will. You have choice. Okay, you've got choices. You're in control of your journey. I'm here just to guide or suggest, and what you do with the information is totally up to you. So the cards a lot of times will ask us questions. What's he feeling towards me? What is he feeling towards you? Okay. Here you got the 7 of coins, so it's about bringing that energy into the relationship. Like, what is he feeling towards Marua? What's he feeling towards Marua? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got 2 of Peaks. 2 of Peaks is a sense of feeling like you're balancing on the edge. He feels, so maybe he's feeling like he's balancing towards on the edge. He's not quite sure about which direction he's actually going to move in. A little unsure. He knows he's got to make a decision, but he's just unsure. He might be feeling very weighed down by the decision at this time. He might be feeling very heavy. He might have a lot of stuff going on around him at the moment. I feel like he's got a lot of stuff happening, and so he's not going to be quite sure about where he is because it's quite heavy. But there is the sense of the Fool coming in, so he might have a sense of once everything's cleared up and he's able to start new adventure, start the new journey, you might find he is a little bit more light, a little bit more free-spirited about the energy towards you. I feel at the moment he's weighed down. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So he's not really focusing on you maybe at this time. You might have a lot of stuff happening. Here we've got the 9 of trees. 9 of trees is reminding you to be persevere, to keep going. You know, don't be too active in a sense of taking a breath, taking a moment and going, okay, he's got a lot of stuff. It's been understanding that he might have a lot of stuff going on. He knows he's got to make a choice at some stage. He might have to make a decision, but he's just weighed down. He's got a lot of stuff going at the moment. So that's giving you knowing that once everything's sorted, then he can start feeling a bit lighter. So in the meantime, you just got to persevere. Okay, you just got to keep going. I think there's just so much going on at the moment that maybe he's not quite clear-headed. So let's see what message is for you in regards to what is he feeling. Oh, here we go. Tarabunga again, that came through. Oh, and something else. Oh, and tuna. So let's have a look and see what those 2 messages are together and how they combine. Did not expect that to come through. Okay, so Tarapunga, messages, be ready, be on your guard. So just be prepared for what lies ahead. And when one way is not possible, seek another. So maybe this is about you being ready to maybe review or think about the direction you're going in. Maybe you just got to try another path at this time. So, you know, just be ready to change, to review, to reflect, to maybe change your plans with what's going on. So I think that is everybody's reading. Bilibani, I'm not sure what's going on. I must check to see if Bilibani actually left a message. If Bilibani left a message, I can actually do a reading. Never quite sure. So let's go up. So Marua, I hope that sort of made sense for you. There's some things to think about as you go through. So let me see if Bilibani, I know Bilibani came in. So love you, but a little busy now. Oh, okay, Miss Paul is still there. Yeah, okay. Love you, but a little busy now. Later. Okay, Bilibani didn't leave me a message. Let me check to see up here further. So not quite sure what's going on there. Okay. Billabani old chicken later. Okay, Marwa. Okay. I think I'm going to say good night because it is 1:15 in the morning and I know I need to get up. Done nearly 4 hours on this live. I did about 2 hours beforehand. So yeah, super done busy. So tonight, whoever's still here, thank you for being with Hikate's Crossing. Don't forget to, I forgot to do all the, could have done it here. I thought I'd done all that. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on. Here we go. So yeah, just want to say good night. Blessed be. Take care. Thanks for being with Hikate's Crossing. And catch you next live tomorrow night.